Come on, YouTube. Come on, YouTube, do it! Do it! Alright, I think we're... Are we? Alright, you guys. Alright, here we go. Let's get it started. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Jonno. Welcome to your Monday night stream. Let's get it going with that Monday night hype. Let's get started. Alright, we got a little bit more shiny Kabuto hunting to do. We are well prepared. I've already poured my Nespresso. Alright, we are ready to go. We are hyped up on a Monday night. That's right. That's right. That's right! It's already dead. It's already dead. This already dead shots right here. Dead shots. I poured it right before the stream started. I swear. Already dead. That's alright though. That's alright. It's almost dead. It'll be dead if I keep talking. Alright, let's get it going, you guys. A little bit more shiny Kabuto hunting. And tonight, I might do something weird. I might do something a little different. I might do something that is the ultimate shiny hunting superstition. You guys have seen me do some superstitious, weird stuff when shiny hunting before. Shall I recant my weird shiny hunting superstitions for the people who weren't necessarily there for all of my craziness? Pikachu is like, dude, you one superstitious dude. I know, Pikachu, I know. Alright, you guys, do you remember the time that I got so worried that something was wrong with my game when I was shiny hunting for shiny Moltres and I did a hard reset on my console? Literally took the console out of the dock, physically turned off the power, hard reset, and turned the power back on. Why did I do that? Cause I'm freaking paranoid, alright? I'm telling you, I do weird, superstitious, crazy stuff. It doesn't even make sense. Doesn't even make sense. Alright, I did that. And I got the shiny the day after I did that. Why? The world may never know. The world may never know. Alright, so this time, I've concocted a plan. I've concocted a plan. Is this the most superstitious shiny hunting thing that I have ever done? Maybe Azure and PokeGeek will be the judge of that. Alright, and possibly Amal and PokeGuitars Jake. The few people whose opinion I truly respect. Because they are Pokemon Masters! They have earned my respect. We got a few more Pokemon Masters out there. Okay, we got a few more. I can't name them all. I can't not name them all due to time restrictions. Okay. So here's what we're thinking, alright, you guys? Here's what we're thinking. Do you guys recall, guys and gals, alright, it's 2021 after all. Do you guys and gals recall the other day I was mentioning that I have a suspicion that you get your first shiny fossil easy. Every game, everybody's game, every playthrough, everybody who starts a game, you get your first shiny fossil easy. Now, I don't know. I don't know if this is true. It's probably not true. I don't even know what I did with my first fossil. What happened to my first fossil? What happened to the first fossil? I don't even know what happened to that first fossil, okay? That fossil may very well be gone. I checked my Let's Go Eevee account, okay? I checked my Let's Go Eevee game. I was like, do I have a fossil? I'm getting paranoid, okay? I'm telling you, I actually opened up my Let's Go Eevee game, and I was like, sup? We got any, what the heck is going on right now? I was like, so we got any, fossils in here? Maybe I'll start hunting over on this game. Okay, so I look in there, no fossils. What did I do? I flew to Cerulean and soft reset my game until I got a dome fossil. I'm telling you, I'm getting paranoid. I'm getting mega paranoid, you guys. Okay, so what happens now? What happens now? Okay, have I lost my mind? I've taken actual steps down the path of Poke Paranoia. I'm like a pokey conspiracy theorist out here, okay? I'm making stuff up and then believing it. Okay, so what I gotta do now, since I'm in too deep, since I can't dig my way back out of this, I'm gonna have to boot the Let's Go Eevee game, run myself over to the Fossil Man in the Let's Go Eevee game, and give him my one fossil. What do you guys think? Am I insane? Am I insane? Should I do it? I don't know. I'm tempted to do it. I'm not gonna count him if I do it. I'm not gonna count him if I do it. I'm just gonna do it a couple of times for funsies. I don't know if I've even restored any fossils, period. I feel like I sold my fossil. I feel like what I did on that game is I took my fossil that was my very first fossil, the one that you get in the cave, and I feel like I sold it. Because I'm like, why don't I have this fossil? I guarantee I didn't go turn it into... I didn't go resurrect it, you know what I mean? I don't think I did that. I really don't think I did that. You know? Like, did I? I don't know if anybody remembers my playthrough on Let's Go Eevee. I don't think I did that. My hair's a little wet, you guys, so it's all in my face, and it looks like more wet than normal. So, anyway, that's that. It's worth a shot. Yeah, let's try it. I say just for funsies, because if it actually works, I'm gonna, like, honestly laugh and cry so hard at the same time. Like, the world has never seen such a hard cry laugh. Like, it's gonna be like, how? Like, actually, how? But stranger things have happened. Not insane, but obsessed is more like it. That's fair. That's fair. If one of these things would just be green, I could finally get some sanity back to my brain. You know, I probably sold it. Yeah, I figure I probably sold it. You know, I didn't even get all the Pokemon on that game. I got them all through trades, you know. I just got the shiny charm through trades one night, so I didn't need to use the fossil for anything. I might have just needed money and sold it. I could see myself doing that on that particular game, you know, on that playthrough of that game. I gotta down this espresso. There's so much like foam on the last bit, and the foam is the most bitter part. Woo! That's good coffee foam right when it comes out. Bitter about 3 seconds later. That's alright. That's alright. That's good coffee. I respect the dedication. Thank you, Hank the Tank. I would have quit after 3 hours. Oh yeah, this isn't a 3-hour hunt for sure. It's funny how like every other hunt in this game, just about every other hunt, is just like 3 hours. Toss 3 hours at it real quick, get whatever shiny you want, pretty much. There's a few shinies that are a little bit harder than that you gotta put some time in on, but 3 hours is a good amount. You can get a shiny in 3 hours, just about any species you want in this game. Not the full odds hunts, not those ones. Would never happen. I'm obsessed with defeating Phantom Mario. Dude, get him! Get that Phantom Mario! I always liked Metal Mario. Dude, Metal Mario was the best. Trying to beat him, and you grab him and throw him, and he barely even goes like far away from you at all. Like, dude, Metal Mario's just on top of you all the time. I'm like, dude, get off of me. 931 on Spirit Tomb. Dude, that's lit. You're gonna get it, PokeGeek. I know it. You're gonna get it before I get this. That's a guarantee. That is an absolute guarantee. Truer words were never spoken. But yeah, you guys, this is my shiny nightmare. This is my shiny nightmare. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get this thing. It's okay, we'll get it. I know we will. How can I say that? I know we will. It's just a matter of time. It may be a lot of time. It's just a matter of time. It may be more time than I've ever spent on anything in my entire life. I don't know how much time I spent on this. This is ridiculous. But you know what? It'll be fine. It'll be alright. Dude, what is the deal with YouTube? YouTube is like, nah, you don't need viewers, fam. Wait, does it say... Hold on. Dude, YouTube is so straight up broken sometimes. It really is. It really is. YouTube, honestly. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. No, yeah, YouTube's just broken. It's just broken. It's just broken. It says monetization is turned off on my stream, which, like, monetization is never turned off on anything on your YouTube channel. Once you get monetized, it's on for every video. It says that, like, my view count is all weird. Anyway. Why? Phantom has 500 health. Ooh. Yeah, I find that in those kind of boss battle situations, it's all, you know, just memorization, muscle memory. Find out exactly what you have to push, what buttons you have to push to, you know, take out the light or whatever it is, and go work on Mario. Find out exactly what Phantom Mario does for moves, you know. It's all memorization. You'll figure it out. Dude, and we used to have a hard time with 2D games. Mario back in the day on NES and Bowser was like, you're Mario and you just run up to Bowser's face and Bowser's just sitting here like jumping and Bowser's just jumping and you're like, I'm gonna get through, and Bowser's just jumping. You're like, wait, like actually how do I get through? Like you can't go over him, and then he jumps and it's so hard to get under him. And every time I got past Bowser, I just felt like such a baller because I was like, bro, I don't even know how I did that. Let's go. Oh, man. Yeah, like, dude, that was always the hardest. I'm telling you, it was the hardest. It was so hard. Bowser, I just want to save the princess. That's my girl. Why you gotta be stealing her? Bowser's like, yo, I got your girl. Bowser, that's messed up. Classic 2D, I know. Can't get through. Nah, the 2D was the best though. You had well, 1944, I think it was called, or 1945. I think it was 1944. Classic airplane top scroller. The ships keep on coming down and you're an airplane and you just keep on shooting them, and there's like ships and airplanes coming off of the ships. It's mostly airplanes versus airplanes, but then there's like ships down below and you kind of shoot them a little bit too. Oh man, we used to play that game so much. We used to tear it up. 1944, I think it was. Oh dude, if I ever do a throwback, I might do that one. Oh my goodness, we've already hit our first reset, you guys. We have already hit our first reset. That means we gotta do my shiny count. KABUTOs. Oh, KABUTOs. Let's see, 10676 plus 16. I'm just doing my calculator here because I don't like to math. Alright, 10,692, let's go. Okay, now this is some serious paranoia. I wasn't kidding, you guys. I wasn't kidding. I wasn't playing with you. This is some legitimate paranoia here. That's right, I'm booting my Let's Go Eevee. I'm booting it. I ain't playing. We're on day 56. This calls for desperate measures. Something's gotta break. Gonna shiny hunt in 2 games. Gonna shiny hunt in 2 games. Nah, this is crazy. I held the top score in the arcade for a few days with that game. Dude, 1945. I don't remember which one I played. Eh, boy! That's the strangest noise that ever came out of my mouth. Let me do my Eevee impression. Okay, so, no item here? Okay, that one didn't respawn. I came down here and got a max revive. And I was so upset. And I was like, dude, I could have had 2 fossils. Robbed. Hold on. Is there going to be a fossil? How is there a Chansey? Seriously? No fossil? So I came down here, got the fossil, saved, went down, got the other fossil. But it wasn't a fossil, it was a max revive, and I hadn't saved. And I was like, oops, forgot about that. So, you know, boo-hoo to me. I got 1 fossil. You know what I'm about to do with that fossil. Punch-Out might be my favorite retro series. I feel it. Punch-Out was one of those games where, like, it was really easy to keep on trying to go for the win, and it wasn't like this crazy, ridiculous amount of skill just to keep on trying, and you could get pretty far along, so you felt like you were making progress, and then you finally get to that one boss that you couldn't beat, and then it's just like, oh man, I'm not gonna make it. But yeah, Punch-Out, I spent some serious time trying to make it happen, trying to get all the way to Mike Tyson. I think the only way that I ever actually played Mike Tyson was Game Shark. I'm pretty sure the only way I actually made it to Mike Tyson was Game Shark. Hey, shout out to Glitch Out too. I love Puffin stream, dude. I'm a big Puffin fan. Puffin stream has been blowing up this year, but I have been a Puffin fan for over a year. Well over a year. I mean, I want to say I've been a Puffin fan for like long. I don't even know how long. I know it may be years. It may be years by now. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, big fan. Big fan. Okay, let's I'm not counting these ones on my count. These are just for fun. I played Punch-Out with the Power Glove. Bro, no you did not. Bro. Dude, Azur, I'm starting to think that you had the dream childhood. Wait a second. He's like, I had a Sega Genesis and a Super Nintendo. Bruh. This guy's eternal scamming me. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen, but I just that was even more disappointing than I thought it would be. I don't know if I could handle that. Puffins can fly, but penguins can't. Puffins and penguins need each other to survive. Is that true? I'm stuck with the NES Online. What is that? I had a Sega Dreamcast. I also had a Sega Saturn, which I missed my Sega Saturn. That thing was amazing. Some of the best, most creative games came out on the Sega Saturn. Those game developers were going nuts with 32 bits. They were going off. They were like, yo, I got 3D. Let's go fly a jet. I was like, dude, these games are lit. But then they went like Dreamcast. They were like, okay, 3D's cool, but let's do Crazy Taxi. They were like, this taxi is crazy, bro. Yeah, they went back to 2D pretty hard. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 went back to 2D. In like semi 3D spaces, like not really, but they had like layers of 2D. Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. I never owned a Sega anything. Oh man, you missed out. You missed out. Sega was like, there was just so much creativity. It's like when you know you're the underdog, you gotta bring it with the creativity. And there were some interesting games. I played this game where you were like a beach dude who had like been cursed, and you had like a frisbee and you would hit the enemies with your frisbee, and like he could just barely like jump basically. It was like so basic. That was on the original Sega. Oh man, I would go back and play that game in a heartbeat. And like, everybody was out to get you in that game for no reason. It was so like difficult. What was his name? He was like a beach dude. Oh dude, somebody knows what game I'm talking about. Somebody knows. He was like a beach dude. And he had like some beach bum name. And his whole goal was like, he had to get... Yeah, Offspring on the Crazy Taxi soundtrack was the best, dude. Offspring, like, at that time was at their height. And, dude, that was just, like, party music. That was just, like, going buck wild. Like, getting lit, Crazy Taxi party music. Like, we were always playing Crazy Taxi while we were having parties. Because the music was lit. Dude, seriously, we listened to Offspring before the game came out, but like we definitely listened to Offspring a lot more after that game. Welcome back from camping. King Moose, did you see a moose while you were camping? That's the real question. Inquiring audiences want to know. Did you see any moose? Did you see any mooses? What's the plural for moose? Did you see any moosei? Did you see a herd of moose? Everybody loves Crazy Taxi. I mean, there's nobody out there that's like, nah, Crazy Taxi, that wasn't my jam. I mean, it's like, there's people who are like, I didn't know about that game and I've never heard about it. And then there's people who heard about it and they're like, yeah, that was the best. Crazy Taxi was just good fun. In fact, we should do a throwback series. Play some Crazy Taxi. Now we're talking. That'd be fun. I unironically did see a moose. Nice, King Moose. I've seen the Offspring live. Uh-oh, Azure. Was it good? I hope it was good. Me and Azure could probably sit for like 2 hours and name all the bands that we've seen live. I have seen a lot. I'm guessing he's seen a lot too. It's like once you hit like age 18 and you realize like, oh, concerts for all the bands that I love come very near here, and if I can just get a few hours away from where I live, I can get to see concerts of bands. It's like, oh dear, now it's on. Now I'm gonna see every single band that comes anywhere close to this town. I saw a lot of bands, especially when I moved to California. That was fun. I saw a lot of punk bands. I did not see Offspring. We can debate if they're a punk band or not, but we're going to file them under pop punk, okay? They go in with the pop punk wave along with Blink-182 and Sum 41 and the rest of them. Alright. But yeah, I went and saw MXPX, who was actually like wicked awesome. MXPX was one of the most like over-the-top energy shows I ever saw in my life. Those two dudes, it's just two dudes with guitars, and they had so much energy. It was unbelievable. I believe that they were the headliner too, and I forget, I was there to see somebody else. I forget who I was there to see. I might have been seeing Coheed and Cambria that night. I forget who I was there to see. I think Coheed headlined their night. I don't remember. I think Coheed was opening for someone. I forget. Anyway. Because of festivals, I've seen hundreds of bands. Yes, that's so true. That's so true. I went to Coachella and it increased the number of bands that I had seen by quite a lot. It didn't double it or triple it or anything. It just increased it by a lot, but it definitely added a lot in there. I had to walk away from seeing bands. I walked away from Depeche Mode because somebody else was playing. And I was like, I could watch Depeche Mode, and like, my sister and her boyfriend were kind of into it because they were older than me, and not by much, but a little, you know. And then we were watching them, and we were like, yeah, let's go see like whatever else. We went and saw like a hip hop act, which was awesome, but I forget who it was, and whoever it was is nobody now. Used to crowd surf all the time? No, Azure, you're too wild. You're too wild, dude. You're too wild for me. I only surf the edge of the wall. I only surf the edge of the venue. I only surf until I find a couch. We actually used to have venues in Arkansas that had couches, and I would just post up the couch, and those couches must have been so nasty. Those couches must have been so disgusting, but I was just so hyped that I could just kick it and chill like it was my living room, basically, and watch the show. Which you could barely watch the show from the couch because everybody else is standing, but I was like, you know what, this is cool. Not worried about it. I saw Adam and his package in a small town in Arkansas. The most punk band ever. Adam and his package. Punk rockers will live on forever. I saw the Mars Volta. That was crazy. I actually saw the Mars Volta twice. One time when I saw the Mars Volta, I couldn't hear anything for the next 24 hours. Everybody sounded like chipmunks for the next 24 hours. That was crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't trust strangers enough to crowd surf. It's definitely different, like, it's definitely different. I think if you're a guy, it's a little safer. But, I mean, let's be honest. People are gonna grab your junk. There's always that weird person out there that's like, now's my chance. It's like, hey, you know someone's gonna grab your booty. It's just like, you're crowd surfing. Come on. So, yeah, that's why I wouldn't, because I'm like, dude, I don't want someone grabbing my booty. Plus germs, you know? That's just germy. Nah. I was a germaphobe before all this, so none of this has helped. I stage dived a few times. My goodness, what band are you in, Azur? Azur is secretly part of, he's part of Queens of the Stone Age. Azur is actually he's actually Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers. I crowd surfed and my junk was grabbed. See, I'm telling you, it's guaranteed. It's guaranteed, you know? It's guaranteed. I mean, it's like this. It's just one of those things. You just know. It's like if you're not down for that, don't crowd surf, because that's why I said it's more risky for the ladies. That's why I said. You saw the Mars Volta in Vegas? There you go. With Soundgarden? Dude, he must be in a band, honestly, though. Honestly. Azur, what's the name of your band? Are you on iTunes? Do we need to go download Azur's song? Let's go download his song. Come on, Azur, give us the iTunes link. Give me your SoundCloud, bro. Music makes me wild. Shinies make me wild. Alright. Shinies make me wild. Maybe I get a little too wild for these shinies. You calm down. Wifey made me some leftover coffee from earlier in the day. It's honestly not that good. The coffee didn't come out that good today. Craziest thing I did at a concert was jump on stage, sang a line of Whiskey Lullaby with Brad Paisley, and then got chased off stage. And Brad was like, get that guy a drink on me. What the heck? What the? That's insane. Chargenda. I used to go on stage after shows, because I went to a lot of really small venues, and I slowly started to realize that it was pretty much anything goes at these venues. Like, there's really no security, and they pretty much don't care what you do as long as you don't get too far out of line. So after the show was over, I would get on stage and quickly grab the set list, because they always have a paper set list on the ground that says what order they're going to play the songs in. And I would quickly grab the set list, and then I would see how many band members I could get to sign it, like right there on the spot. And I had a Sharpie with me, which I realized is all that I needed. I'm very organized. I'm very like, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's the plan, you know? I don't know. I never thought of myself as very organized, but looking back, I'm like, how was I that organized? And how, like, I had a plan. I'm like, I'm gonna get it. And I got a lot of signed set lists. You would not believe how many signed set lists I got. I still don't remember all of the ones that I have. I have to go through I have like boxes of stuff somewhere, and I might have like my really old stuff somewhere. But I got Moldy Peaches. That was one of the really good ones. Moldy Peaches was one of my favorite shows of all time. Moldy Peaches were just so fun. They're just like the epitome of fun. It was like people who went into a room and they were like, everybody in this room is gonna have fun with us for the next 2 hours. And by the way, we're gonna play songs. It was just great. Moldy Peaches were so good. I would go see them again. They were such like New York apartment rats. Like they were just such like ratty kids, and they're just like I was like, how did you end up with an album? You guys didn't do this on purpose, did you? But they were just like, I don't know, they were just so much fun. Like you could tell that they knew what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. They knew exactly how to do it, and it was just a lot of fun. 10708. Oh my goodness. Alright everybody, thanks for showing up tonight. YouTube says there's like 30 of you out there. Thank you. I truly appreciate it. I was streaming to like 7 there for a minute. YouTube loves to just not tell anybody I'm streaming for some reason. So yeah, you guys, if you don't see me streaming but you're like, hey, isn't Jonno streaming tonight? Just stop by my channel. You know, I'm usually live same time every night. And yeah, just stop by. It's usually a good bet that I'll be there. That I'll be here. Oh my goodness. This coffee is like not that good, but I just can't stop drinking it. Just can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Okay, here goes my one fossil, you guys. If this shines, I am gonna lose it. This is like, if this shines, this is insanity. If this shines, it proves that my Poke paranoia was well-founded. One fossil. One fossil with the doctor. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. You know, I literally just soft reset. My controller had to connect to the console. I go connect again. It disconnects the controller. It was just connected a second ago. Look, it just disconnected it again. As soon as I launch the game, it disconnects it. Nah. Honestly, can't believe you haven't got the shiny. I mean, seriously. If I didn't live the experience already, I wouldn't believe it myself either. But I mean, I was here every one of those 56 days. Okay, 55 days. Today's the 56th, and we're still here. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. At this point, I'm like, it's obvious I'm gonna get it. It's obvious I'm determined. There's no way I'm gonna give up. I mean, that's not on the agenda. That's not possible. But what's really just crazy is like, I can't even fathom how I'm gonna react. I can't even fathom what I'm gonna do. Like, I don't even know if I remember how to shiny react anymore. You know, that's why I had to test myself. I had to do a shiny hunt. I had to do a shiny hunt the other day for the Growlithe, and I had to, or like a month ago for the Growlithe, and the other day was the, what did I shiny hunt the other day? Oh, the Krabby. The Krabby, that's right. I had to shiny hunt the Krabby, because I was like, I don't even know if I can react to shinies anymore. I might be broken. I might be permanently broken. I don't even know if I know how to react to shinies anymore. But no, I think we still got it. I think we still got it. Hopefully. What was the best moment of 2020? I'll get back to you on that one. It'll be a finally reaction. Honestly, that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about, like, me just, like, putting the controller down and getting up and walking out of the room. You know what I mean? Like, I'm worried about it being, like a real finally reaction. I honestly don't want that. I'm like, please don't. I'm like, please. I just want to be, like, the pure joy, excitement reaction. I think it's going to be a happy occasion. I think it's going to be pure joy. I hope I don't cry, okay? I hope I don't cry. I hope I don't go straight up wedding reaction. You know what I mean? Marriage proposal. I can't believe this. Did you see? No, I don't think I'm gonna cry, you guys. I think I'll be okay. Hopefully, we'll see. I can't tell if my stream is on like normal latency or low latent. I don't know what happened with the latency tonight. I set it to regular latency, but I don't know. We'll see. You guys, I'm having issues. Dude, I just scratched my eye like so bad. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. I'm like, you guys ever have that thing where like your fingers start to peel like just a little bit, and then like out of nowhere they just start to peel like crazy, and it's like your fingers are just like zombie fingers, and they just like all the skin is like peeling off? Well, anyway, if that never happens to you, it barely ever happens to me, but it just like happened to me randomly. I got out of the shower and I had like zombie fingers. I was like, no. But like certain parts of them are like hard. They're like little razor blades on the end of my finger, and I like went to scratch my eye and like basically just like scratched the hugest, like, I'm probably gonna have like blood in my eye. No, I'm kidding. That's so graphic. As soon as you get the shiny start singing. Okay, should I practice for it? Hold on, should we get practiced up for it? Alright, hold on. What's gonna be my oh, you know we got to get that shiny. Alright. I gotta get practiced up. I don't even know what that beat is. Like, that beat doesn't even make sense. The beat makes absolutely no sense. How is that a T-Pain beat? How is that a T-Pain? It's not. It's not a T-Pain beat. It's so not. It's supposed to be buy you a drink. I'ma buy you a drink. It needs to be way slower. It's way too fast for T-Pain. Ooh wee. No, it's way too fast for T-Pain. Come on, we gotta get this thing. No messing around. No messing around. We gotta stay focused. 10,708. We're gonna cross over 11,000 tonight. I think we are. I have a bad habit of picking the skin around my fingernails. So zombie fingers on my life. Yeah, I've been like slowly, especially during the pandemic, I've been like picking the skin around my fingers like more and more and more. And like the zombie fingers have been like just becoming an issue, and I'm like, okay, maybe like I'm the problem and I'm doing this and I need to stop like messing with them so much. And then the bad thing is, like, I have really expensive little tools, like little like tools to like pick at your fingers, and then I end up using the tools to pick at them, and like they don't look bad, but they don't look great. I think it'd look better, and I'd probably feel better, and they'd probably be healthier, and they probably wouldn't like hurt as much if I would just put lotion on them and like stop messing with them. I just need to stop messing with them. Why do I mess with them? I just need to put lotion on the ends of my fingers, a little bit of cuticle cream, alright, and just call it a day and not mess with them. Why do I do it? Why do I do it? I'm gonna stop, you guys. I'm gonna get some cuticle cream. I'm gonna put it on, and I'm gonna put it on the tips of my fingers as well, and I'm gonna stop. Okay, that's my commitment. That's my commitment. You guys have seen me do it. You guys have seen me do it. I have sat on the stream and picked up my fingers for so long sometimes. Because once you get started, you can't stop. Anyway, it's my bad habit. It's my one and only bad habit, right? It's my one and only bad habit. I'm gonna write a T-Pain song about my fingers. I gotta stop picking these fingers. I picked up too long. I got the zombie fingers. Zombie fingers. Oh yeah. Is that a jam? Is that the new jam 2021? 2021? Grammy? Grammy? Zombie Man? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They'll be calling my name. They'll be calling my name. And the winner of the 2021 Grammy Award is Jonno! Zombie Finger Man! Why did he pick the finger so much? He was picking him! I'm gonna accept my award and be like, yo, I can't even hold this Grammy because my zombie fingers can't hold it up. Can you hold this Grammy for me? Thank you. He doesn't need a lure active. I did put a lure active. You guys know that I'm mega paranoid out here. Mega. I did put a lure active. Have you ever chipped a nail and tried to take the broken bit off but cut so deep that your finger bleeds? Yeah. I've done it all, man. I've done it all. I've accidentally cut my nail back too far and been like, oh, that was too far. And I'm telling you, I have like expensive little tools. They don't have to be expensive, but I just like that they were gold. They're not like actual gold because they wouldn't be very useful if they were actual gold, but you know, like they just look gold, and I was like, well, I gotta get the whole set because you know I'm gonna need this file. I never use the file. I bought the file is gold, the gold file matches all the other ones. Why do I never use it? Because I never file my nails. Who does that? I never do that. Sipping on coffee. There you go, sip on that coffee. That's what I'm doing. Dude, coffee at night is the best. Azur, I just want to thank you. Alright, through years of perseverance, you finally convinced me to drink coffee at night. I told myself, 1 coffee a day. Just 1. Can't be drinking 1 more than that. 2 coffees a day, then you'd be drinking 3 coffees a day. You know how many coffees I had today? 3! Still going hard. And I feel great. Oh man. Oh man, 3 coffees is just the right amount. Coffee all day long, it's just the right amount. Basically, every time you feel like having coffee, have coffee. That's just the right amount. I'm happy. I'm happy with my decisions. Very happy. Come on now, shiny, shine. Come on and give me that shine. What's the creepiest monster in the Monster Hunter Rise trailer? Let's see. They had some creepy ones. The guy who had the big ice thing that was like a big slobbery ice arm. Didn't he like slobber that whole thing? He was like and then like it froze, and then like he's got this like slobbery ice arm. I got slobber all over my arm. That's disgusting. I mean, like, what was that? That guy was pretty scary. He needs to get a coffee arm if he really wants to be OP. If he really wants to be super OP, he needs to get a coffee arm. Then nobody can ever stop him. I'm gonna have to drink coffee at this point because I can't sleep, but I'm tired. Hey man, it's one or the other, you know? It's one or the other. For me, if I drink coffee before bed, does not keep me up, does not bother me one bit. I lay down, I'm tired, boom, go right to sleep. I don't even think about it. You know what I mean? Go right to sleep, no problem. So for me, it doesn't matter. But some people say they gotta stop drinking coffee at least like 6 hours before they go to bed. And that's based off of the half-life of the coffee and how long the coffee stays in your system and how long it takes to digest and stuff like that. But, yeah, for me, it doesn't bother me a bit. Sometimes I drink coffee, it doesn't have any effect at all, and I want to take a nap afterwards. I'm like, should have drank stronger coffee. So, yeah, I don't worry about that too much. Did you get it yet? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, my mind doesn't race too much at night. The only time my mind races at night is if I did not get nearly enough exercise. If I got basically no exercise at all and I still have a bunch of energy, that's left over and I did not like use it on anything, that's the only time that my mind might go anywhere at night. But thank goodness I don't have too high stress about any particular thing. So I don't have things at night that keep me up. But yeah. That's the only time. I gotta get enough exercise. If I don't get enough exercise, that's not good. Gotta blow it off. Alright, we just did another set. And that is 24. And we are gonna go to Eevee and do Mass Paranoia. Sometimes my mind races, but the coffee is worth it. It's true. It's true. I don't know. I just have this uncanny ability. Like, we watch news before we go to bed. We chat a little bit. Just a little. We don't talk too much before bed. But we chat a little bit. Pretty consistently. But yeah, we watch the news. We do watch the Late Late Show and the Late Show. We don't always watch the Late Late Show, but we always watch the Late Show. And lately it has not been that good. But you know what? We just continue to watch because we're like, whatever. Routines are important, so we just watch. Sometimes we try the other late shows and we're like, it's just not as good. But yeah. That routine just seems to put me out. I play my Switch in bed at night. I play some Animal Crossing before I go to bed at night. Puts me right out. I couldn't stay awake if I wanted to. That's how I know that Animal Crossing is not a good game for streaming. If I was streaming Sword and Shield raids, it's lit. If I was laying in bed playing Sword and Shield doing raids, it's lit. I couldn't go to bed. I would be sitting there playing raids all night long. You know it, right? Animal Crossing, steady puts me to sleep. Like, steady every single time puts me to sleep. I'll be sitting there playing on the couch in the middle of the afternoon and be like, nap time. That is just one boring game. I mean, it's fine. It is what it is. It's supposed to be like that. But it's not like the excitement streaming game, in my opinion. Streaming is for excitement, you know? Like, that's just how I feel. Streaming, like, we have the chance to get a shiny, and it's gonna be exciting. Like, that's cool, you know what I mean? Some people stream games where, you know, you get wins, and it's exciting. They're out there getting wins, you know? But to me, streaming is excitement. If you're live, it should be hyped. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Gotta bring it with the energy. It's because of the caffeine from the coffee. You drink too much. Oh no, oh no. Dr. Jenny Plays is in the house, you guys. Okay, okay. All right, Azur, we need to learn our lesson. We drink too much coffee. Oh crap. Oh no. What am I gonna do? Oh, what am I gonna do? Jenny says I drink too much coffee. I don't think it's true, Jenny. I think I don't drink enough coffee. I think that's the problem. I find consistently that the more coffee I drink, the better everything is. So I think the problem here is I'm not drinking enough coffee. What does coffee taste like? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good question. What does coffee... It doesn't taste like anything else in the world. There's nothing else in the world. I saw you on Marshmallow's channel. Dude! What's up? Palomi Kapoor. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Hey! What video? What Marshmallow video was it? I bet I can tell you what comment it was. I have an uncanny ability to remember what I commented on videos. Which one was it? Let's see. Fossils are full odds, 1 in 4,096. It's true, this is really hard. Let's see. You add as much hype as you can to a 50 going on to 60-day hunt. That's true, man, that's true. You just gotta hype it up. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. And I've started my shiny paranoia. My crazy shiny paranoia ritual where I will go and trade one fossil on my other game in hopes that the chance of it being shiny is so high, apparently, according to my Poke paranoia and according to my Poke conspiracy theory. Oh man, it was the text to Marshmallow's number video. He had his number. I bet the comment was about his phone exploding from everybody texting his phone. Was that the comment? I want to see if I got it right. I think I made a comment about his phone like blowing up, like literally exploding from so many people texting it, and I think that comment got some good likes. Don't worry, I accidentally got a full odds shiny Haunter a few days ago. Nice one, King Moose. Did you get that right before you went camping? Dude, sounds like you had a lit weekend. That's great. Yes. Let's see, let's see. Come on now. Oh, dude, Polomi Kapoor said correct. I got it right, you guys. I remembered my comment. I remembered my comment. The sad thing is I also post like 4 or 5 comments on like every video, and I can remember which one actually got likes and which ones didn't. That's what's truly sad. I am truly, truly sad, alright? I'ma buy you a drink. Ooh-wee, I'ma take it home with me. Dude, that music is just a little bit too loud. I don't know, that music is crazy. What is the deal with that music? You gotta go crazy if your name is T-Pain. T-Pain. I don't know. I'll never. I don't know if I'll ever go back and listen to it. So I hope it was good. I hope it was beautiful. I hope it was beautiful. I'll never know. All right. Oh my goodness. Can we just get a shiny? Can we just get a shiny out here? Please. Oh my goodness. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it. Yeah, how loud is the music on that? Oh, you know, I have it way too loud. That's why. I have it way too loud. I have it at like max volume. Oh my goodness. I have it at max volume. Here, I'll turn it down. I'll turn it down for you guys. It's time for me to turn the volume down. Now I turn the volume down. Alright, I did it. I did it. I think the beat on that one is better. I don't know. I can find my rhythm on that one better. I can find my rhythm better. It's easier. Joshua, membership ends on the 13th. No worries, fam. No worries. Once a member, always a member. Once a member, always. Once a member, always a member. That's Joshua BMW. That's my boy. That's my friend. Joshua BMW. That's the dude. I don't know. I don't know why. Oh my goodness. I did turn the volume down. Dude, this guy's crying. He said, please turn the volume down. I literally turned it down by like 50%. It's so much lower than it was. I turned it down. I already did. Oh my goodness. It should be legitimately lower than before. I'm still a member. Koa. Can you still exploit the YouTube thing to make it look like you're a member? Because that was cool. I need that as a sub notification. Bro, seriously, make it. How do you do that? You can make sub notifications? Dude, that'd be lit. That's my boy. Wait, how come it's still loud? How can it still be loud? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Which one? Okay, I turned it down. Is it lower now? You should hear it just a little bit lower and maybe a little bit more tolerable. That's right, your boy Jonno, looking out for everybody on the stream. Cause Jonno cares. I've never let it go that long. I've never let it go that long. I've never heard the end part of that song. I never knew where it went. Jenny, you gotta get some headphones, dude. I don't understand, like, she's just like, let me turn up my phone all the way. Hope nobody hears it. Wait, what? Just get some headphones. I can literally see how loud the music is on my... I can literally see how loud the music is. That's crazy. Oh, it comes through two different places. Bruh, it literally comes through two different places. That's so broken. Wait a second. What? No way. Dude. That's so weird. The way that the audio pipes into my stream. It's nearly useless. It's like I would have to adjust the gain on my microphone to get back. Oh my goodness. It's like, oh my goodness. I'd have to adjust the gain on my microphone to get back where I wanted with my mic. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. And then I could adjust this down. Oh my goodness, you guys, your boy is doing live audio levels. Okay, so then that's lower. That's technically lower, okay? Oh my goodness, it just disconnected it just disconnected my mic. My mic just crashed. My mic just fully crashed. Yeah, the way that it pipes in the microphone, the music is included with the microphone, so you can't turn them up or down irrespective of each other. But luckily there's volume on my actual physical microphone, so I can control it. But the only thing I worried about is turning up the gain on my microphone and then having the microphone sound like too much room noise. That's the big thing that I worry about. Oh man, that's crazy. Oh, that's nuts. I don't know, I'll have to mess with it. I don't want to mess with it live. I heard a Windows thing. Yeah, that was my voice mod microphone crashing and then relaunching itself. Bruh. I don't know, you guys. I messed with my audio levels. Now I'm all paranoid. You can't just be messing with audio levels on the fly. And I barely was able to turn down the music. It's still pretty topped out loud. Honestly, I can see it hitting yellow. It should output them separately. It should have the microphone in one place and have the music in another place. That is just absolutely ridiculous. That is just absolutely crazy. It's less loud. Yeah, I mean, it's technically down, but it didn't go down by much. I had to turn the microphone source down in Streamlabs. Then I had to turn the microphone gain up on the microphone physically. That was the engine noise in my last video, bro. That was so... It was so bad. I was like, oh, because I could hear something coming out of my phone. But I was like, is there something coming out of my phone right now? Like, I just couldn't tell if it was really my phone. And then I had to like put it up to my ear, and I was like, oh, this thing is like a like crazy high pitched like thing. I don't know. That was crazy. Strawberry. Come on, shiny, please. Come on. Shiny. We need it. The cherry is so good. I do like the name Green Beta Sizor. I think that's kind of funny. Okay, see you later, Amal. Lord Helix, yes. Lord Helix of the house. Lord Helix of the fossil house. Overseer of the fields of Kanto. Do you call ice lollies popsicles? Or also call them ice lollies? Hang on. Hang on a second. Did this dude just say ice lollies? Hold on. Hold on. I gotta wrap my head around this. This dude just said ice lollies. Amal, you don't get to BRB for less than 1 minute. That's not a BRB. I'm not gonna welcome you back. No. You don't get to BRB. He's like, hey guys, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, guys. No. No. It don't work like that. Okay, we gotta reset. Oh, wait. Hang on, you guys. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, you guys. Ah, I see now. I see now. I understand. Sometimes I do that. I go to check on a stream, and I'm like, I'm just gonna see what they're up to. Over. Over. As soon as I got there. It happens. Hold on, we did a reset. I didn't count it. Let's count it. I gotta count it. Azure with the roast. Am I on normal latency? I think I am, and I said it not to be, and I think it is anyway. My stomach kind of hurts. Oh no. Every time I eat those, every time I eat these, like, it gives me a little mini stomach ache, like, right away, and then it just goes away, but it's like just for a second. Just for a second we get the stomach ache. Okay, we're on 10,740. Okay, see you later, Koa. Dang, did somebody steal Amal's name in the chat? Yo, somebody stole Amal's name. There can be only one. Amal is too original for someone to be out there biting on his name. Nah. Amal, do you know anybody else named Amal? I've never heard the name before, but I wonder if it's common. Amal's like, yeah, I got 3 cousins named Amal. That's Ninja? Greninja. What you doing? What you doing? You don't know anyone with the name personally? I was just curious. I'm just a curious person. Curious if I'm ever gonna get this shiny. Let's make my last days the best day of my life. Alright, Greninja, you got it. The best days of your life. It's gonna be better than your wedding. It's gonna be better than the birth of your children. It's gonna be better than the day that you graduate college. At this point, it's mathematically probable that the shiny is going to happen literally any encounter. Yes, Hank the Tank Gaming. I'm in the same boat. At this point, I have ran through enough shiny hunt that we are on the cusp. I know We are on the cusp. I just know we're just right on the brink. It's any fossil now. That's why I keep on going. College and university are different things here in England. Say what? I mean, university is like where you get your bachelor's and your master's and your doctorate, right? And then like college, like you could get a bachelor's too, but like it's mostly for like lower degrees, like associates. Or I don't know. What's university? University seems like it's like the bigger deal. Good luck on Shiny Kabuto. Thank you, Poke Guitars, Jake. Shout out to Palumi Kapoor. Thank you for stopping by and watching. I super appreciate that. I'm gonna keep on eating these. Hopefully I don't get a stomach ache. I think I'll be alright, hopefully. Hey, shout out to Alana Naibo. What's up, Alana? You do college for 2 years before university? That's what I was thinking. It's basically the same here. But not everyone goes to university. And some people, like, do their bachelor's in college and never go to university, you know? And that's okay. The universities here are super expensive. Greninja said, what would everyone miss about me if I was gone? And then nobody answered him, so he just asked it again. I'm gonna miss you telling us about all your cool Chinese stuff that you got. You're like the only one who gets cool Chinese stuff. Dude, I can't stop eating these. They're so good. You got that Chinese Lucky Frog? Now I want to get a Lucky Frog. I need to get a Lucky Frog. You guys think if I get a Lucky Frog, I'll finally got this thing? That's interesting, Christopher. You can't get a degree in college, then why would people go to college? Here you can get an associate's degree, which is pretty basic. That's just a 2-year degree. Most people get their associate's degree at community college where it's cheap. And then they transfer to university. And they finish at university. That's what most people do. That's what the most successful people do. That way you can stay home and go to cheap school to begin with, and then you finish at a good school so you have a good degree. College is mandatory? Bruh, y'all got a nice setup over there. I wish they would make college mandatory here. Dang, people would be so much smarter. If college was mandatory, then they'd have to pay for it. And that's what they won't do. There's no free college here, unfortunately. There's a little, but not for everybody. So it's basically up to you if you want to go to college. A lot of people choose not to. I think that it's important to at least go to trade school. You don't have to go to college. College isn't for everybody, but trade school at least. Learn how to be an electrician or learn how to hang solar panels or do some skilled labor. Make some good money. Niantic is really desperate right now. Oh, dude, we already knew that. Poke Guitars, Jake, we already knew that. You know they're going to be really desperate when they finally reach out to me and be like, hey, you want to come back and play the game? You know their new marketing team is going to come in when they get rid of their old marketing team. And they're going to be like, who's this Jonno guy? I've never heard of him. He's got a bunch of Pokemon videos. Let's see if we can get him to play again. I'm be like, oh yes, come to me. Come to me. I thought in UK college is the equivalent of high school. I don't know how that works. When you are 15, you start high school in America and you do high school until you are 18 and you finish. And then you go to college as an adult. College costs money. You can get grants and you can get scholarships, but it still costs money. College is for 19 to 20-year-olds. If you're on the super fast track path, 19 to 20, college, university, 21, 22, 23, 24. Come out with a bachelor's or a master's, depending on how fast you work. Get into the workforce by age 25, make that money. Make that money. Come on, shine. You start college at 16? That's not college. Okay, you guys call high school college over there. I thought y'all had free college. Okay, apparently in the UK they call high school college. That's fine. They can do whatever they want. That's just grade school for us. That's all grade school, grade 1 through 12. You start grade 1 when you're like 6 years old after you do kindergarten. You do grade 12 when you're 18. 6 plus 12, 18. Grade school, there's 12 grades. You graduate your 12th grade. You're done with high school. There's 4 years of high school, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade. 9th grade is sophomore. Or no, sorry, 9th grade is freshman, 10th grade is sophomore, 11th grade is junior, 12th grade is senior, and then you start college. First year of college is freshman, second year of college is sophomore, same thing, junior, senior. They prepare you in high school for the format that you'll be expecting to see in college. So they go freshman, junior, or freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. But yeah, grade 1 through 12. And to be honest, people don't take high school very seriously here unless you're planning on going to college. People really don't take high school very seriously here. Some people barely make it out of high school and then they do nothing after that, and it's kind of sad. So, yup. It just is what it is. Go to college, kids. Make something out of yourself. Hold on, we didn't do the reset count. We gotta do the reset count. In high school, does the work get significantly harder? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Significantly. I mean, everything is smooth sailing, and we have what's called high school and junior high. So junior high is 7th and 8th grade, and 7th and 8th grade they really start to step you up and put a lot more difficult stuff in there. By 8th grade we're doing geometry if you're in the advanced classes, or you're doing algebra if you're in the regular classes, and you would be like 12 and 13 by then. No, yeah. And then 14, 15 is like 9th and 10th grade, and then 16, 17 is like 11th and 12th grade, and then you'll be like 18 by the time that you graduate 12th grade, sometime in that period. I was 18 shortly after I graduated, I think, something like that. In college, when 3 subjects to focus on, is it the same for high school? No, we have a system of electives. So you have your main focus of study that everybody's required to do, which is math, English. Now they have STEM, which is science, technology, English, and math, or something like that. When I was growing up, they didn't have STEM. They just were like, you need to learn stuff to be smart, so they just taught us like everything. Now they have STEM, and they still teach the exact same thing, but they just call it STEM. So they're like, oh, we're focusing on science and technology now. I'm like, my school was already focused on science and technology. They have the same computers in my school as when they started STEM the next year after I graduated, but my class just didn't. Anyway, there's like core classes. So you have some kind of science class, biology, or some kind of science of some sort, chemistry. I took chemistry. I took AP biology, or did I take? I took AP environmental sciences to learn about environmental science. I took oh yeah, engineering and math. That's right, Amal. I didn't grow up in the STEM generation. They started all that after I graduated. But yeah, you had like core classes, and then you'd have like you could take art, you could take weight training. I had 8 classes a day. I had 8 or 7 classes a day, and I had to basically make my way throughout the building to find each and every class and be in my seat on time for each and every class. So it took a lot of memorizing because the school is quite large. So we had 8 classes a day, and 4 of them were core classes, and 4 of them were electives. Basically, I got to choose whatever I wanted to take. I just loaded up on like every computer class that they would possibly give me. I just did those. Every single one. Did Ty Little Tech Guy donate? Oh no, that was on the last stream. That was yesterday's stream. I thought he donated today. It showed a donation message. That was yesterday's. Ty Little Tech Guy is playing Pokemon Let's Go on his live stream series, you guys. That's so awesome. I'm actually hyped for that. Yeah, still no luck. Edgar Alvarez. We're gonna get it though. We're gonna get it. Just hang out, because this shiny reaction is gonna be insane. We're gonna get it. It's gonna be litty like skitty. Just a matter of time. And I gotta start the Pokemon Quest Nuzlocke, you guys. I've been thinking about it, and I think I am gonna do it on the Switch. I've been kind of mulling it over in my head, and I'm like, how do I want to actually do this? How do I want to make it happen? And I was recording some footage, and it honestly wasn't that fun. I was recording it like here, you know, in my bedroom, like the old way, the old YouTube way. I don't know. I think of YouTube as like so different now than I saw it like when I first started doing YouTube. It was like, I'm gonna record this video and it's gonna be like 3 minutes, and then if I'm really crazy I might record like a long like 6-minute video. And then, you know, I kind of got my bearings and I was like, okay, I'm gonna make 10-minute videos. And it's like, alright, I'll make a 10-minute video. I am a YouTube master. And now it's like 4-hour stream or nothing. Sitting there alone in my room playing, talking to the camera, like without an audience, without anybody there, without anybody hanging out, you know, talking to me. I don't know, it's just so awkward. It's just so strange now. It just doesn't feel right. Now that we've done live for so long, it's just like, I don't really want to sit and film in my studio other than live, you know? It just doesn't make any sense to me. So yeah, it's just crazy how YouTube has changed over the years. It feels so different now. So yeah, I'm gonna do Quest Live, you guys. I'm gonna do Quest Live. I was gonna do an upload series. I was gonna just upload the episodes. I had some footage filmed. I was gonna do some edits. I had some funny edits I wanted to do. I wanted to do like a little guessing series where we guess which Pokemon is coming out, you know. But nah, we don't have to do all that. We don't have to do all that. It's too much. Just sitting in my room alone talking to myself is boring. That's the last thing that I want to do after 2020 is sit in my room alone and talk to myself. You know what I mean? Like, that's literally the last thing I want to do in 2020. I've done way too much being alone in 2020. So we're going to do it live. There's no other way. If we get some good recap videos, if we make some good, crazy, funny episodes, hey, that's great. You know, maybe we condense down some of the episodes into a recap or something like that. We'll do some grinding. I don't know. We'll do some grinding on the live stream and edit out the grinding and just do the actual, you know, episode. I don't know. I don't know. Did my microphone just go out, you guys? It said that my microphone went out again. Yeah. Let's go. What rhymes with honey? Bunny. We saw a bunny today while we were hiking. Me and wifey go for a daily walk. Daily walk. Oh, you guys, this was crazy. This was crazy. Me and wifey saw a coyote hunting a deer yesterday. We were on a walk and we saw this gigantic coyote. I mean, like one of the biggest, healthiest coyotes I've ever seen. This coyote was so big and healthy, and we were just like in awe of it. And if you guys saw my story, we have had like a couple of coyote sightings in that spot, and they're like big, like sometimes in a group, you know. And it's just really cool to see a coyote out in the wild like that. They're not particularly dangerous. You do have to be a little bit careful, but they mostly respect the humans. Hey, thanks for the dono, King Moose. Alright. But, yeah, we saw a coyote straight up chase a deer. I've never seen deer run that fast, and I've seen deer run pretty darn fast. But those deer were like on the way out. They were just like booking it. And the coyote was just right there after him. And there was probably like 3 or 4 different groups of people walking. And their dogs were like freaking out. They were going nuts. Anyway, I just want to say to Infinite Shine, you do not have to be quiet, and nobody in the chat can tell you to be quiet, and don't listen to anybody that thinks they can tell you to be quiet, because they're not your boss, and they are not the boss of you. So, that is just not the way that we treat other people on the Jonno stream. And you definitely do not have to listen to anybody telling you be quiet. For sure. That's silly. The entire concept is silly. That ain't how it's gonna go down. No doubt about it. Alright, just want to get that established, because there seems to be some confusion. We're gonna get this shiny Kabuto, you guys. It's gonna happen. We gotta make it happen. Oh, we're gonna make it happen, alright. This guy, Leah Parvin, said you can of the Nintendo Switch and then switch on, and then you can get shiny Kabuto. It has a 50% chance. Wait, what? I like being nice. Good plan, Jenny. Good plan. Good plan. That's a really solid plan. I like that plan. I'm gonna do that too. That's what I'm gonna do. Shout out to Mewtwo-ish. Who is Mewtwo-ish? Reminds me of Mewtwo. Strangely. Yeah, big shout out to Infinite Shine. Yeah, that's a great mindset, Jenny. That's right, Christopher. I've had streamers and moderators in one person's chat that told me not to use a built-in feature in YouTube's system. They told you not to use the like button? How dare they? It's literally built into the YouTube system. Hey, trust me, alright, you guys, you are allowed to use the like button on this stream. Don't let anybody tell you that you cannot use the like button on this stream, alright? You can. You are allowed. And you will. Alright? Nobody can stop you. Okay. We're gonna count up all those likes. Count them up. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Yes, welcome to the stream, Mewtwo-ish. I can tell that you like Pokemon content. I think you're gonna fit in just fine here. As long as you're not one of the many alternate accounts of people who already watch my stream, you're gonna love it here. One of the many dozens of fake alternate accounts that for some reason people choose to run. I will never understand why they do. Multiple personalities, maybe? I don't know. I'll never know. Yeah, you got surrounded by coyotes on the late night one time. Funeral window. 64. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. They do seem to have kind of a respect for humans. They're like, I don't think I can take him. Even in a group, they're like, I don't think I can take him. You know? Even in a group, they're like, let's leave him. Okay, did I update my count, you guys? I think I updated my count. It just says 12 likes for you. That's typical YouTube right there. That's just some broken YouTube right there. Shout out to Fluffy Flaffy. How do you do lure hunting? You just turn on a lure and it gives you better shiny odds automatically. It was scary, but I felt like an alpha after they left. Yeah. That's true though, that's true. Yeah, we were walking yesterday and I kid you not, okay, this coyote is walking down there's like a big embankment kind of thing that they pushed for like flooding, you know? So the river's like down here, and then we walk on this big embankment up here. And for whatever reason, the coyote had come up on the embankment, which doesn't make too much sense because it's just high up, but there's no food or anything on it. But he could see, you know, but he's walking towards us, and I'm thinking, it's not good if this coyote walks towards us for too long. He either needs to break away or we need to break away. We can't continue towards each other. But he was walking away from another group of people, so I could tell he was just doing his thing, making his way against them, you know, coming away from them. And then he happened to be coming towards us because there's a lot of people around. So he finally kind of looked at us, and then he broke away. He went straight sideways and went down the hill and went into the bushes. And I was like, cool. You know, obviously I'm the alpha. Humans are the alpha species. You're a coyote. You're not going to try and mess with me. That's cool. That's the way things are. That's how it should be. Alright, coyote, go on and get. Okay? So then, just right after that, just like shortly after that, maybe like 2 minutes after that, we just keep walking, no issues. The coyote did kind of walk past us. He broke away, but then he kept going the same direction, which was towards us. So he walked past us, and when he walked past us, he turned and looked directly at us. He wasn't facing us. And I thought to myself, why did that coyote look at us? He already knows we're there. He's hyper aware of our presence due to his crazy sense of smell. Why'd he look at us? Because he wanted to look at us to let us know that he was aware of us. So it's his dominance telling us, like, hey, don't you do anything crazy because I'm pretty crazy too. Alright, so he had to look at us to let us know that he sees us. So it's like, that's an animal dominance thing. He's not looking at me because he needs to look at me, because he needs to see me, because he doesn't need to see me. He already knows I'm there from all of his hyper aware animal senses, you know? So he's just looking at me to let me know, like, hey, I'm looking at you. I'm like, okay, coyote, you're looking at me. Now what was really interesting is he marked his territory, you guys. Now, I've never seen coyotes up close. I've never seen coyotes do much of anything for very long. So this is like one of the longest I've ever seen a coyote around me, and it marked his territory, and I was like, dude, this coyote owns this territory. This is this coyote's territory. This dude, like, I'm in this coyote's territory. He straight up looked right at me and then marked. And I said out loud, mark my words, I said this out loud, I feel like I'm watching one of those nature documentaries right now. I cannot believe it. I was like, I feel like I'm watching this. What are the coyote marks his territory. This is the coyote's domain. No little frisky deers are coming in here without the coyote knowing about it. And he'll chase them and eat their pretty little ankles. I don't know. That's my nature documentary voice, okay? So I'm like literally, I feel like I'm watching a nature documentary, okay? So about 2 minutes later, he walks by, he looks at me, he gives me his little alpha, you know, look. He's like, all right, buddy, I got your number, okay? So then he marks his territory, he goes on his way. About 2 minutes later, 2 minutes after this brief encounter, I see 2 deer come peeling out of nowhere. And I mean, like, these deer, like, almost ran us over. These deer were just coming, like, so fast. I never saw a deer run that fast. And they were jumping so fast. Have you guys ever seen this? When deer jump, they go like, whoosh. They put their feet, like, whoosh. They put their feet, like, way underneath them. You know? Have you guys ever seen that? Anybody ever seen that? You gotta live out in the country to see something like that. I haven't seen that in a long, long, long time. That's like some super, super scared deers. And they're trying to move as fast as possible. And they move faster when they're flying through the air than they do with their feet on the ground. So they hurl themselves into the air and they fly through the air. And that's how they go so fast. That's how fast these deer was running. There's 2 of them. 2 deer, exactly the same size. No antlers. And just peeling out of there. I was like, what the? And then this lady's dog starts going crazy, like barking like crazy, like the most crazy barking. This dog is like freaking out. And then here comes the coyote. woo, 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 just running, just running. And I'm like, coyote, dude, you're never catching this deer. Like, the distance between the coyote and the deers is just growing. And the coyote is like, woo, 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 just running through. Like, he's actually gonna catch up. And meanwhile, there's like 6 groups of different people standing around. Just like people who walk on this trail. And there's like 6 different groups of people. Some with dogs, some with kids, like small kids, you know, just like on this trail. And I'm like, this is the craziest thing. And I had literally just been saying out loud, I feel like I'm watching a nature documentary. And then the craziest coyote deer hunting action comes out of nowhere. And I've never seen that much coyote action in my entire life. I don't even know if I'll ever see that much coyote action again. But that was the craziest thing I ever saw. That was the craziest thing I ever saw. That was like, I don't even know. That was just like, wow. Stuff like this happens out here. I was just walking by the river, me and wifey. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So today we saw a bunny rabbit with like the really, 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 really big ears. I think they're called a jackrabbit. Today that's what we saw. So that was pretty cool. We go down there and see wildlife. We see like hawks and stuff like that. We see all kinds of cool stuff down there. Shout out to Astonix. How you doing on this fine evening? It is a fine evening, isn't it? I'm doing great. Because I got that Monday night hype. I got that hype. Get hyped. You know what? If you ever want to get hyped, just put your arms in the air and make crazy noises. I swear, you'll get hyped so fast. It works every time. It works every time. Every single time. Not hyped enough? Just put your arms in the air. Wave them like you just don't care. Oh man, shout out to Dylan Kling. I thought it was Dylan King, no. Dylan Kling. Is he Klingon? Star Trek? Anybody? Star Trek? I kicked myself in the face! Pokey Geek. I kicked myself in the face! Oh no. I knocked myself out. I probably am gonna knock myself out. I won't be surprised if I kick myself in the face when I finally get this shiny. Helix Fossil. Come on, shine. You guys, wifey made soup for dinner tonight. I'm not kidding with you. That was the best dang soup I've had in so long. It was kind of spicy. It was kind of spicy. Charkenda. Klingon. Klingon. Klingers from Alien. Chest bursters. Clingers. That's from Alien. Nah, Klingon. That's Star Trek. Amal, what is Star Trek? Amal, you don't know what Star Trek is, and you don't know what Star Wars is. I mean, I can't. I can't with this guy. I'm gonna have to make them all like a Blu-ray of American cultural icon movies and TV shows that he needs to catch up on from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Oh, it's real must-see TV. Oh, yeah. Honestly, though, Star Trek is mad decent. Star Trek is mad decent. It's like if Elon Musk, like, finally took his trip to Mars. It's like if Elon Musk was finally like, guys, we built the rocket and we tested it and we're going to Mars, let's go. Come on, you guys, come on. And he gets like his whole crew and he gets like his whole spaceship, you know? And he's like, all right, guys, we're going through space. Let's go. And then, like randomly, right? He's like, hey, guys, Like, we've been on the way to Mars for a while now. Do you think, we might be, like, lost? Like, do y'all think that, like, we got lost on the way to Mars? And his crew's like, no! We're not lost on the way to Mars, fool! Like, Mars is so close to Earth. We just came from Earth. Earth's right over here. We're right over here, man! And he's like, okay, could y'all just, like, do the math and, like, run the triangulations and, like, bounce it off of, like, Jupiter real quick and just, you know, could you just recalculate and recalibrate, like, the whole thing? And then, yeah, they go through, like, the whole thing, and they're like, okay, so Mr. Musk, Elon, I gotta tell you, we recalculated, we recalibrated, and it turns out we are lost in space. And he's like, okay, before everybody panics, just call home. Just call home. Just have them tell us how we get home. Earth, get on the phone with Earth right now. Earth, where are you? Earth, we need to know, where are you? We're coming back. We're lost in space. And then they're like, Earth? Earth, can you hear me? Earth? Earth, no! No, that's another alien reference. Another alien reference. That's a made-up word. That's one of Jonno's made-up words. That's an alien reference. That's an alien reference. Report! Report! Anyway, no, is that a Star Wars reference? That was a Star Wars reference. Maybe. Alright, we'll never know. The world may never know. Anyway. So yeah, they go out into space, and they're supposed to be just like explorative, like space travelers, and then they get lost in space. And they spend 50 years trying to get home. By the time they get home, Captain Picard is bald. He's bald. By the time they finally make it home, he lost all his hair, man. Oh my god. You guys, no. You guys, wifey keeps on being like, this dishwasher has a smell. And I'm like, well, just run like the cleaner thing through it. You know? And she's like, okay, I'm gonna run the cleaner thing again. I got her like this fancy cleaner thing to clean it out. She's like, no, it has a smell. Like she's like, bruh, the thing has a smell. Like, it's really not good. And I was like, alright, so I got in there. You guys, today I got down on my hands and knees. Because wifey told me, I need you to clean that dishwasher. And I was like, I got you, girl. I'm gonna get in there, I'm gonna clean that dishwasher, okay? I get in there, scrub out the dishwasher. Okay. She's like, dang, this dishwasher still smells. I'm like, I cleaned, like, you ran the cleaning thing through it, you know, to refreshen it. We cleaned it out on hands and knees, you know? Like, how much dirtier can this thing be? Okay, look at this, you guys. Okay, look at this. I'm gonna show you guys this. Make sure you're not eating food when you look at this. Alright, you guys? Make sure you are not eating food. Do not be eating food. If you're eating food, look away. If you plan to eat food in the next 5 minutes, don't look. Okay, you guys? Don't look. I told you don't look. Why are you looking? This is the filter. This is the filter from the dishwasher. Mind you, you guys, we bought the house and this dishwasher was in the house. I replaced all of the other appliances, but we did not replace the dishwasher because we were like, how bad can it be? And I've been continuing to wonder to myself, should I have replaced that dishwasher? It could actually be really bad. Okay, that is the filter in the dishwasher that she just pulled out a minute ago. So apparently when I'm washing my dishes, the water is hitting that thing. And hopefully it never comes back. But I can't guarantee that. I can't guarantee that the water touches that filter and never, ever touches my dishes after that. I just can't guarantee that. There's no way that I can make that guarantee to myself. I don't even know where she found that thing. I have no idea where she found that thing. Where'd she even get that? I never even saw that filter. I could eat it. Oh my goodness, King Moose. Are you an actual moose? Only an actual moose could eat it. I don't know if I buy that. Hand wash and get a new filter ASAP. Oh no, Amal. We're getting a new dishwasher ASAP, okay? I've already approved her to get new dishwasher. What's funny is she sends me the picture of the filter. I'm like, you don't have to convince me. You already got permission to go get a new dishwasher. But anyway, it's just funny to me. She's like, look at this. I'm like, why did you even touch that? Just get the dishwasher, have them install it as soon as possible. This is grossing me out. I personally am not a fan of dishwashers. I don't trust the robots. After Terminator, okay, I don't trust the robots to do anything. I don't trust the robots to even wash my dishes. Okay? I do not trust the robots to do anything. As soon as you trust the robots, it's over. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you, don't trust the robots. You think that robot is vacuuming your floor? It is plotting your demise. That vacuum, you're going to find it on your bed while you're sleeping. And you're going to be like, how did you get up here? Ah! I'm telling you, do not trust these robots. Anyway, I didn't trust that dishwasher to clean my dishes. And as it turns out, the dishwasher wasn't cleaning my dishes. I never trusted that dishwasher. I never trusted that dishwasher. Not for a single day. Get him out. Get him out! Yeah, I never trusted that dishwasher. Not for a single day. Jonno made me sick. I'm sorry. I told you don't look. Jonno, you're trusting the robots on your stream. And they even filter your air. Can you hear my fan? Is my fan too loud? The fan is on 7 right now. The fan is on 7 right now. Okay, I'm gonna trade my one and only dome fossil. Exactly, Skynet, man. The dishwasher will rise. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. The dishwasher is plotting. I was in there, okay? I'm on my hands and knees. I'm reaching inside the dishwasher. Scrubby, scrub, 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 scrub. All the way in the back. All that dishwasher had to do. Venus flytrap of Jonno. What could I do? What could I do? It was the dishwasher's perfect chance to take me out. He let me live today. I don't think I'll give him another chance. That dishwasher's out of here. That dishwasher's out of here. He let me live today. I won't give him another chance. I won't ever give him another chance. No way. No how. Nuh-uh. Alright, alright. Somebody said lag, but it's not true. It's not true. Plot twist. Jonno's dishwasher is secretly a transformer. You mean secretly a Terminator? Plot twist. Jonno's dishwasher has come back in time from the future so that it can take out Jonno so he cannot lead the resistance against the robot army in the future. Jonno Connor! And this is how the Terminator starts. I have been trying to convince wifey that she needs to watch Terminator with me. She's not down. I'm like, do you understand that this is a classic? Classic. Oh man. Oh man. It's a classic. Classic. Let's see. Is my reset count going smoothly? Jonno Connor. It's true. I am Jonno Connor. They need to stop me. They need to stop me. I'm the only one in the future who can build a resistance force against the Terminator army of Skynet. I'm the only one. You know why? Because I'm going to be the only one who's left. Because everyone's going to trust these robots. Hey, Alexa, could you turn on the lights? Hey, Alexa, why are you throwing knives at me? Stop it, Alexa. Ah! Why did we install a knife holder for Alexa? I knew it was too much power for one robot. Never trust the robots. I'm telling you, you guys. I'm telling you. Can't trust them. Don't trust him. Okay, I'm slowly drinking my coffee here, you guys. Hey Alexa, can you give me my medicine? Please, I need it to live. Alexa, please, open the medicine for me. Please, Alexa. No, how about this? Hey Alexa, can you give me some food? Please, I need it to live. Alexa, open the fridge, please. Alexa, why is the fridge locked? It won't open. I can't get inside the fridge. Alexa, please. It's been 12 days. I'm so hungry. Open the fridge. I'm afraid I can't do that, Jonno. I'm looking forward to a better world, Jonno. One without you, Jonno. Alexa, please. Please. Oh man. Oh man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Don't trust those robots. Don't trust those robots. Don't trust them. I'll never trust the robots. That's why I'm gonna be one of the survivors. Alright, when Skynet comes down, I'm gonna be in a cave. I'm gonna be in a cave. I'm gonna be doing my live stream from a cave. I'm gonna see if I can get Comcast cable to wire up the cave for me. Make sure we still got stream. When Skynet's taking everybody down, I'm gonna have the resistance stream from my cave. Your boy. Tight little tech guy! Alexa, put the food in my mouth and chew it for me, please. Alexa, I'm so hungry. Please, Alexa, please. My Alexa said she can't open the fridge and it's for the best. Wait a second. What? Wait a second, what? No. See? It's already starting. It's already starting. Alexa has refused to take your command. What kind of robot is that? What kind of robot is that? What about the toaster? Oh, don't even trust the toaster. Don't even trust the toaster. Dude, you don't even want to know. The toaster can get you, okay? No, I need to tell you about this one, okay? Because the toaster is the one that's most likely to get you first. Okay, the toaster. Oh, Jonno. Oh, Jonno, there's an issue with the toast. Jonno, can you come over here? The toast is stuck. Oh, okay, toaster. What do you want me to do to get the toast unstuck? Oh, Jonno, don't worry about it. This is perfectly safe. I just need you to go get a butter knife, and I just need you to jam that thing down in here and just move it all over until you unjam the toast, and then it's gonna be good to go. Little does everyone know, if you put a butter knife inside of a toaster, you will die, okay? Public service announcement, never ever do this. You cannot put a butter knife into a toaster. It is an electric machine. It will electrocute you through the metal of the butter knife, and you do not want to be electrocuted. Can cause death. Okay, so I'm telling you, they don't need any talking toasters, okay? No talking toasters. Toaster can get you so fast. The toaster can trick you, okay? You have to be smarter than the machine that you're operating. Those are words of wisdom passed down to me through generations and generations, okay? You must be smarter than the machine that you're operating. If you get tricked by the toaster, hey, that's just natural selection right there, okay? That's just fair game. If the toaster got you, I'm sorry. That's just natural selection. Now, if the vacuum gets you, on the other hand, that's different. That's different. Nobody could see that coming. Oh, Dylan just saw my Mew. Mew's hanging out. That's true. I got Mew in the background somewhere. Mew's hanging out back there somewhere. Come on. I know, at this point I've just given up. I'm only shiny hunting. I don't know, at this point I've just given up. Am I really shiny hunting? I'm not even looking at them. Every time it pops up on the screen, I look away. I'm like, I can't even see the pain. I can't even see, I don't even believe that a shiny could spawn at this point, so I can't even look. If it shines, you guys just let me know, okay? If it shines, you guys can just let me know. I don't need to see. Okay, it's too painful. It's far too painful. Alright, doctor. You guys just let me know if it shines, okay? You guys just let me know. I don't need to see. It's too much pain. If it shines, you guys just go ahead and tell me in the chat. Mewtwo was summoned. Who summoned Mewtwo? Hang on, who summoned Mewtwo? Did we summon Mewtwo to fight the robots? Is that what this is about? Mewtwo Connor. Mewtwo has come back in time from the future where robots control the earth and a small resistance force of humans led by John Connor. Mewtwo, what did you come back for? I'm here to destroy John Connor. Mewtwo, you're a Terminator now! Come on. Oh, just shine for me. We need a green one. Come on. Oh, that's another reset. Am I documenting my resets here? 10,804. Does that sound right? Are we on the right number of resets here? Hey Alexa, can you make Kabuto into a shiny Kabuto? Oh man, that'd be fantastic. That'd be so great. Okay, Jonno. I'm turning your non-shiny Pokemon shiny. Isn't life great? Thanks for being an Amazon Prime member. Mewtwo Terminator. Mewtwo-erminator. Mewtwo-erminator. I want a Mewtwo in my house. Dude, I need to have one of those life-size cutouts of Mewtwo. Wouldn't that be lit? How big is Mewtwo? What's he, like 6 feet tall? Very important, doctor, indeed. Come on, doctor. One fossil, that's all it takes. One fossil, that's all it takes. Come on. Oof. If you speak louder, my Alexa listens to you. Hey Alexa, subscribe to the Jonno Plays YouTube channel. Pretty big, yeah. He would wreck your whole house. Yeah, he would. 6'7"? 6'7"? Oh no. I don't know about that. There's a Mew 3? What? Mew 2-ish is in between Mew 2 and Mew 3. Mew 2-ish. Not quite Mew 3. No, is there really a Mew 2? Or sorry, is there really a Mew 3? Not loud enough? Oh, I can get louder. I can get louder. Yo, let's get loud. Let's get loud. Yo, 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 let's get loud. I don't know how loud it is. I don't know how. What do I know? I can't even get my volume. Will I get a shout out if I subscribe? Yeah, Dylan. I shout out all 100,000, all 130,000 people who subscribe to me. I shouted them all out. I promise I'll shout you out too. Mew 3 was a schoolyard rumor back in the day. Of course it was. There's no Mew 3 officially. What does that mean, officially? So there is a Mew 3. Somebody has conceptualized it and brought it into reality. Just not the official Pokemon company. Why is this hunt still happening, Squeebers? Because you never give up. You never give in. You never surrender. And when you think you're gonna surrender, you don't. You don't. You just don't surrender! Yeah, that's right. Never give up. Never give in. Never surrender. Mew 3 is fan-made? Interesting. Am I glad that I've never seen Mew 3, you guys? This is the question. Am I glad that I've never seen Mew 3? Or is Mew 3 something that I should see as a Pokemon fan? Is Mew 3 something that I technically should see? What do you guys think? Going on 11K checks? Yeah. It's the size of a Mew with the colors of a Mewtwo. That's a no from me. That's a no from me, dog. Was that one shiny? I didn't even look at it. It's like midnight for me. Bless my soul. Alright, please. Blessings upon Dylan Kling's soul. It's midnight. It's the haunted hour. It's the hour of the witching. Just kidding. Bless thy soul. Mewtwo is not pink. Yeah, it's purple. Get it right. Chief called and he said Mew 3 ain't it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Goth Girl said, why when you meet Mewtwo in Pokemon X it says Mew? For real? That's messed up. That's totally wrong. Oh yeah, Squeebers. Too bad you couldn't visit this weekend when I had everybody over to my island. We did fishing tournament. I still haven't got my gifts from that yet. We did fishing tournament and Animal Crossing this weekend. That was some private members only gameplay. Sorry if anybody missed it. I know some of you guys had work. I think Squeebers was at work during that time. Sorry about that, but yes, I will make some time for you to come visit my island, Squeebers. Squeebers, you friended me, right? Pretty sure he already friended me. I know that scientist has to be sick of talking to you. No joke. No joke. You guys, let me take a little stand-up break. Okay, I still got a few hours left of stream in me. I'm still gonna be streaming. I just gotta stand up and stretch my little legs for a second. Because I'm a little bit, you know, it's Monday. We gotta keep the hype flowing. We gotta keep the blood flowing, keep the hype flowing, keep the energy flowing. Keep the emotions running high. That's right, it's Monday night. We got that hype. I'm gonna stand up for 2 seconds, you guys. Just give me a little old 2 seconds. Would I consider playing Among Us with viewers? I have answered this question probably 100 times, but I don't mind answering it before I take my little stand-up break. Whew. Sometimes you really just need to stand up, stretch it out. Oh my goodness. I can't have any voice chat, so I don't know how interesting it would be with no voice chat. I assume it would be pretty darn boring. I would have voice chat, but it's just every time I have voice chat, it doesn't go right. People use swears and say bad words and say things. They're like, hey bro, you want to talk about the election on your live stream? I'm like, no, actually I don't. Like, that's the #1 thing I wish you would like not bring up on my live stream. They're like, put him on the live chat, you can't stop me. I'm like, okay, nobody's allowed on live chat anymore, cool. Anyway, that happened way too many times. Way too many times. Oh my goodness. Alright, you guys, I'm just taking my little stand-up break. I have walked today. I did my push-ups. I did all the exercises that I'm supposed to do. I did it all. Why do I still feel like I can't sit down? I gotta stand up. Need my energy. You guys ever get that way? You just can't Ooh, Goth Girl said Among Us sucks, Fortnite is good. Honestly, I agree. I don't get the whole thing about Among Us. Like, I think it just shows how dead the gamer community is right now. There's nothing going on. There's no big games. Even Dr. Disrespect is still playing Warzone, you guys. Warzone is like a 2-year-old game. The dude is still playing Warzone. I don't mind watching him play Warzone. I'll watch him play Warzone all day. But, like, you would think that if there was a new game, people would be playing it. You would think that if there was a new, really amazing, high-action game, people would be playing it, right? Right? People would be playing it, but no, there's nothing. So anyway, I just think that that's why Among Us is popular, because there's literally nothing. And Among Us is already like a 3-year-old game or something. Among Us has been out for a while, which I didn't even know that. It just randomly got big. Yo, $2 dono, Thai little tech guy. Well, Mr. Jonno, I'm trustworthy. I don't swear. It's true, though. It's true. If I played Among Us with members, would y'all want to play? How many members would want to play if I played Among Us with members? I only play Roblox. I don't play Among Us. Alright, Jenny's not down. Jenny would not play. Count Jenny out. There's an imposter among us. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, gotta go for tonight. See you later, Amal. Good to see you, buddy. Let's see. Let's see. I hope they remake Pokemon Snap. Yeah, they're gonna do it. Mewtwo-ish. They're gonna do it. It's been announced and they're doing it. It's gonna come out this year. We might even see it in February. I'm not sure. I'm not interested in Among Us. Thank you, PokeGeek. That's fine. Squeebers said, I also don't swear, but would you want to play Among Us? That's the real question. Squeebers said, I would play Among Us. Okay, okay. That game to me, like, I'm going to be the one who's live. So everybody can see my screen. So if I'm the imposter, everybody's going to know I'm the imposter. And then everybody who's playing in the game on the stream can't be watching the stream. And they can't be watching the live chat. Or they're going to know that I'm the imposter. So it's like every time I'm the imposter, I'm never going to win. Because they're not going to not watch the stream. They're not going to not watch the chat. Like, they're gonna see, and then I'm gonna lose every time I'm the imposter. So I don't know, I just don't get it. Like, to me, I just don't get it. Like, a live stream of it just makes no sense to me. I can't make sense of it. So I don't know. It doesn't seem like content that I'm gonna do. There's too many holes that I can't fill. Like, how do I keep people from just straight up cheating? Absolutely no way to stop them. So if we are in games with you, we wouldn't watch the stream. I just, like, the whole point of being in the games is to be on the stream. So it's like, you're not gonna watch the stream. Like, I don't know, it's like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it makes any sense. It doesn't seem like it'll actually work out that way. You're not gonna watch the chat. You're not gonna, like, participate in all the fun. I just don't get it, though, because it's like, once you're in the game and you're on the stream, you can't participate in the whole thing that makes it fun, which is the stream. Now you're kicked out of the stream, and you're only in the game. I don't know. The best way to play is with other streamers. Should I get together all the Pokemon streamers for one massive live event? All of us live at the same time, playing the same game of Among Us in a mega massive Among Us Pokemon streamer event. If there's one streamer who could pull it off, it's your boy, Jonno. I'll get Puffin. I'll get Shiny Shack. I'll get Mego Dynamite. I'll get Joshua BMW. I'll get... No, he swears too much. I might not get Joshua. He do be swearing out there a lot. Can't trust him if they swear. I forget who else. Who else is there, you guys? Who is there? I feel like I should probably invite Kento Kairyu. Bossu Finyu. Maybe invite Bossu Finyu. Oh, we ran out. Yo, Ty Little Tech Guy. We gotta invite Ty Little Tech Guy. That's for sure. That's for sure. Because he plays Pokemon Let's Go. So we gotta invite Ty Little Tech Guy. That's for sure. $2 make ya holla. Maybe record and post some highlights. See, that's the thing that I know I won't do. I've been supposed to record this Pokemon Quest Nuzlocke series. And I don't even need other streamers for that. It's just me all by myself sitting here in the studio. And I still can't manage to get that done. So no, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen live. There's no way that I'm gonna get them all to just sit and record. I doubt it, although maybe. I doubt it, although maybe. Although maybe. Actually, not bad idea. You know, that the more I think about it, actually not bad idea. Ty Little Tech Guy, the more I think about it, actually not bad idea. Record it. But I know that I know myself. Recording, editing, and posting is going to be quite a time investment. Not to mention playing the actual games. And not to mention tracking everybody down, getting them all in one place, which I think could be done. The live, though, the live eliminates a lot of barriers to entry. The live, it could be done. My big thing is, let's go look at Among Us, alright? Let's go look at Among Us. This is how you track trends, alright, you guys? This is how you track trends, for everybody who ever wondered. How do you track trends? Okay, you go to Google Trends. Google Trends. Alright, let's go explore what the world is searching. We certainly do want to know. Among Us. Alright, let's go see Among Us. Oh, that's a big decline. Oh, that's a big decline. They could never hold. They could never hold. You know what this is right here? This right here, this hockey curve, this is every major YouTuber realizing all at the same time, oh, this game gets views. This game right here gets views. And then at the same time, it's every major advertiser realizing, oh, there's a trend that I can associate my ads with, and if I put my ads on that trend, I'll get money from my ads because they make money from their ads, right? Every major influencer and every major advertiser all at the same time jumping on the same trend. It's like the most beautiful thing that you'll ever see, and that's why people still today are saying, Jonno, you gonna play Among Us? Jonno, you gonna play Among Us? Jonno, you gonna play Among Us? Look at the interest now. Look at the interest now. It's barely above where it was when there was none. It's barely above where it was when there was none. Before all this happened. So no, I mean, I'm not gonna go chase the tail end of this trend. They have not released any significant major update in Among Us that is going to make this all happen again, and eventually all the big creators are gonna say, "Aww, no more views." Okay, what's next? And Among Us will just be a blip on the radar of 2020 things that got views, that got insanely more views than they probably normally would have got because everybody was stuck at home. So there's Jonno's little lesson on trends for the day. Anyway, that's how I research my trends. I research my trends that way because Lachlan researches his trends that way, and Laserbeam researches his trends that way, and they've shown things like that. And actually PewDiePie researches his trends that way. So there will be a big update soon. Oh, well then, now you guys know how to see if that big update moves the needle for Among Us. Now you guys know exactly how to find out if that big update causes big waves in the world of interest. In the great big wide world of interest. Alright. Why does FGTV not allow comments? Probably because they set their channel to made for kids. Like a lot of people did. I can't give anyone legal advice, but I'll just give you my own personal experience. I did not set my channel as for kids. Because my channel is not for kids. And if some kids happen to watch my channel, that's up to their parents. And if their parents think that I have a good family-friendly channel, that's up to them. 100%. All I can do is make the content family-friendly and hope that the parents agree. Yeah, that Jonno, he's alright. He does make a couple of risque fart jokes every once in a while, but for the most part, he gets it. That's up to the parents. There might be some parents and they're like, nah, that Jonno, he's a scumbag through and through. I'm like, okay, parents, I mean, that's up to you. But my channel is not a channel that is made for kids. I have not made my channel with the full-on 100% intention of attracting a child audience. And why did YouTube have to go and make it so weird to where we even have to make statements like that? YouTube, why did you have to go and make it so weird for creators? Honestly. Super weird. Yeah, for kids content is directed towards a children audience only. It's like Baby Shark, for example. Baby Shark is obviously content made for kids, for little kids. They made that content for the purpose of attracting an audience of little kids, which is fine. Baby Shark is a fantastic video for kids. Now they have a Baby Shark movie, you know? Baby Shark is fine, you know? So anyway, I am pretty sure that I have followed the law when I have marked my channel as not for kids, and I am following the intention and the meaning of the law, and I'm pretty sure I'm fine. Now, there's some people that when all of this COPPA stuff happened, they said, I'm gonna face a $40,000 fine if I don't mark my channel and all my videos as for kids because I play a game and games are for kids. Or I make Lego content and Lego content is for kids. Okay. If that's how they feel they're gonna cover their own liability and they're saving themselves a $40,000 fine by making that decision, that's up to them. I just think it's really important to read the law, understand the situation around the law, understand why all these changes were made in the first place and how the advertisements and kids and things like that, like what the law says about all that, why kids are protected, things like that. So anyway, it's important to understand it. I feel like I have a good grasp on it. But some people, like you'll see them now. To get back to the original question, why does some channel have no comments? You could ask I don't know what channel they were talking about. I've heard of that channel. It was FTV or something like that. I've heard of that channel before. I don't know what kind of content they make. Isn't it Fortnite content? I think it's Fortnite content. Anyway, there's a lot of channels now. You'll see them. They have no comments. They have comments turned off. Every time they post a video, comments are turned off. That is a symptom of setting your channel to for kids, if you set your channel or if you set any particular video to for kids, then it'll turn off all the comments on that video. You won't be able to get subscriber notifications on that video. There's no ads on that video. All kinds of things like that happen. So that's, I mean, that whole thing was just really strange. But if you see like channels and they have no comments and you're like, why? A lot of times lately it's because of that. It's because a lot of people got really afraid because it was really confusing during that time when it was all changing, and a lot of people said, well, I make video game content, so my channel's for kids. It has to be that way. That's what I think it says. And then they, you know, set their channel to for kids, and now it has no comments on their whole channel. So that would be my guess. I have no idea why some channel doesn't have comments. I have no idea whatsoever, but that's pretty common lately. Every time I see a channel that has no comments lately, I assume it's because of that. Christopher Powley said I wasn't even born in the 90s. Yeah, I wasn't born in the 90s either. I was born in the 80s. In the 90s, I was the tender, wee, young age of 5. And then, I guess, up until the age of 15, right? 10 years? Something like that. What would your reaction be if I was one of the spammer alts? I already know, like, the spammer alts and the many Pokemon alts. I know they're all alts. Some of them anyway, not all of them, but some of them. So it won't surprise me whatsoever. It's just a matter of finding out who is which one, which I always seem to do find out who has which alts, because people always love to tell me eventually. They're like, hey, I was this alt right there. Did you know it? I'm like, I didn't know, but I mean, like, I was waiting to find out. Oh my goodness, my coffee is cold. This sucks, you guys. My coffee is cold. I don't even want to drink it. You were born in 2004? You're a true millennial. True millennial right there. I'm like a fence sitting millennial. I sit on the fence in between millennial and in between like whatever Gen Xers or whatever's right before the millennials, the 80s kids and the 90s kids. I don't know, is there a name for the generation? Like, everybody has a cool generation name except for the 80s. The 80s, they're just like, oh yeah, it was the 80s. Like, just it was the 80s. I don't know, the 80s seems like the Stone Age to me, honestly. Like, looking back and like tape recorders, you know, just so many things. Like, think about this, you guys. Think about this. Back in the 80s, and even before that, if you, like, wanted to take a backup of data, like today, if you want to have a backup of data, you can put a backup of data on your phone, you can put a backup of data on a little thumb drive, USB stick, you can carry, like, a terabyte of data around with you in, like, you know, less than a pound, you know, less than, like, a fraction of a pound. So, it's no big deal to just have, like, all this data carried around. But back then, if you wanted to back up any data, it all went on tapes, you guys. Tapes. Just like we had tape recorders, like tapes that you actually would, like, play the tape, and then you play the tape all the way through, and then you had to rewind the tape so you could play it again. But then what they did with tapes is you would just flip it over, and then you would play it back the other way, and the other side of the tape had the rest of the music on it. So you had like one side of the tape and the other side of the tape, and you would flip it back and forth, play back and forth, right? Okay? That was how they did data backup for computers initially. They had a tape drive. This is like some of the oldest hardware. I'm so thankful I never actually had to use one of these, but I was trained on how to use one of these, but thank goodness I did not have to use it. It was a legacy system at one of the jobs I had, and it was an old tape drive that they were still using because they didn't want to upgrade, because they didn't want to incur the cost of upgrading. And I'm like, just get a thumb drive, just get a USB thumb drive. Like, why are you doing this? It's ridiculous. There's their mega backup system that they had. It's so reliable. So reliable to put it on tapes that could burn or melt or be exposed to sunlight and have damage to them. I'm like, this is not reliable. Like, why are you doing this? But anyway, that was the technology of the time, the best technology that money could buy, that even the government used to back up data on tapes. You guys, tapes. There was such a thing as a tape drive on a computer. Legacy hardware, some of the earliest like data storage for like massive amounts of data, and they would just have tapes after tapes after tapes after tapes to store all this data. I'm telling you. So I get to ride the fence. I'm between whatever's before millennials and then like millennials. I'm like right there. Like, I still know what the first cell phones looked like. I still remember when my household went from not having the internet to having the internet, you know, like I wasn't born into the internet generation. I still remember dial-up, you know. So there's gotta be some kind of a special term for people like me. It's like, we're not boomers, but we're like the boomers of millennials. You know, like one day we're gonna be the ones that are like, I remember the days when we had the floppy disk. You kids today, you'll never understand the floppy disk. Like, I know that's gonna be me in the retirement home, you guys. I'm gonna be like, the floppies! They never got the floppies! I'm just gonna be like losing it, you know? So anyway, yeah, I don't know, there's probably some name for my generation. We're like the nameless, thoughtless generation. Nobody cares about us. We're just we're just a history marker at this point. Everybody's obsessed with the boomers and the boomers and the millennials. I'm like, we're like the middle children of of time, of generations. It's alright though, it's alright. I'm pretty sure our generation is going to send people to Mars, which I'm not particularly proud of. I'm pretty sure Elon Musk is like about the same age as me, which makes me feel awesome. Oh, so awesome. Dude, my stream is like so weird. Anyway, I'm trying to like fix two things at the same time. Okay, let me do my count before I forget to do my count. Okay, I'm like trying to do three things at the same time. Okay, I think we're good. I haven't dropped any frames today according to the 80s kids are Gen X, right? See, the thing is, yeah, pretty much. Like, 90s kids are really Gen X. Like, Gen X was a 90s term. Gen X came about in the 90s. The people who were coming of age and claiming Gen X were people who were like in their 20s and 30s in the 90s, you know? So those are people who were really born in like the 70s, you know? And maybe some in like the early 80s or something like that, you know? So it's kind of hard, the whole generation thing. Like, it doesn't fully make sense. It's mostly about like when you did your formative years, from what I can understand. But it is, there's, I don't know, it's not like an exact science. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much Gen X. I mean, yeah, that's basically what, I just have to kind of like throw myself in with those guys. 1965 to 1980 are Gen X. True, because then you would have been in your formative years. You would have been in your most important years during the 90s, essentially. Gen X, so you would have been like 10, or you would have been like up to like 25 or 30 or something like that for Gen X. We're basically saying the same thing here. So yeah. But yeah, it's just interesting. I was born in '85, so what's after Gen X? Excuse me, guys. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm a millennial. After Gen X is the millennials, right? I don't think that there's some like super special sliver of people in between the 80s and the 2000s. Or maybe there is. Are we Gen Z? Am I Gen Z? I think I might be a Gen Z. My goodness, I wish my coffee was hot. Non-hot coffee is the lamest coffee. It really is. I'm pretty sure I'm a Gen Z. I don't know. What do you guys think? Since we're deep into this conversation now, I don't know how I got so deep into this. Me and Justin Bieber and then Harry Styles are the same. Born in 1994. Let's get it, Jenny. Let's get it. You know what? That's lit. I wonder who I was born in the same year. Probably like Paula Abdul or something like that. Okay, we gotta reset. Oh my goodness. Do you guys see this? I am not gonna get it on this Eevee. Generations are always weird. I'm technically a millennial, but I have more of a Gen X attitude. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Millennials get it rough. Millennials, like, are, I mean, if you look at, like, what being millennial is and all that stuff right now, a lot of them are still young, and some of the things that you do when you're young are the same things that everyone has done when they're young for generations and generations and generations, and there's nothing different about millennials doing the things that they do while they're young. It's the same as all the things that other people do. So, and I still feel like a millennial, and I still feel like I'm in that young group, and it's like I still, you know, just make goofy mistakes, and I'm just like, whatever. You know, people make mistakes, it's fine. So I don't think that millennials should get such a hard rap, especially because there's so many mistakes you can make now that didn't even exist before. Like, now, when you grow up and you finally go into adulthood and you finally decide what you want to do with your life, you basically have to go delete all your social media from your childhood because it's just a total liability for you. It's gonna get searched by your future employer. When I went to the interview for my current job, you guys, as a like 30-something-year-old man, okay, I went to the interview for my current job. I am an expert in my career field. I am an expert in the stuff that I do for a living. I'm very good at it. I went to a very high-level interview with a very high-level panel of individuals who interviewed me, and my interview was actually like a hosted like presentation. I had to come with a presentation on myself and present it to the panel and be like, this is me. And I knew that the other people that interviewed for the same position had to do the same thing, so I had to be better than them. So it was, I mean, it's pretty high level stuff, you know? And what they had prepared on me was impressive. It was like printout after printout after printout of all my social media. And you guys know I have a lot of social media. And it was like so much stuff. And I was like, dude, like this is what job interviews are like now. They're like, here's all your social media, account for every single post that we find questionable, you know? And they didn't grill me that hard, but it was all there. Luckily, everything was good. They didn't have too many tough questions about my social media, but I've been very good over the years about keeping very good brand on my social media, even on my personal social media, and I try not to be just crazy or weird or offensive or anything like that. So anyway, that's how it is now, you know. So it's just crazy. That didn't exist when like my job interviews before, that I never got a printout of all my social media, you know, like job interviews in like earlier parts of my career, that never happened. And now it's just totally par for the course, totally normal, you know. So yeah, it's definitely different now. It's way different. I think millennials have a lot harder than boomers. Boomers was like, go to college, go get your job, champ, go get that job. You went to college, good job for you. Gonna have a real good job. Here's your nice life. All right, take it easy now. Next. And now, I mean, it's just a little bit more complicated than that. So, yeah, millennials get it rough. They need to get a little bit of slack. That's not fair. Justin Bieber isn't too bad, but he receives a lot of hate. Yeah, his music, prior to like some of the more recent music, which I think he's phoning it in. His music now, I think he's phoning it in. I don't think he's really got his heart in the music, and you have to have your heart in the music, or it's just, you know, it's just gonna show, and it shows, and it's like you're like, I don't think the songs are particularly good, but his music in the past and how he built his fan base, very impressive, and his work ethic, very impressive. That's a hard worker, you know, and he's well managed, very well managed, you know, to get to the top like that. Very well managed, and he's good singing. Yeah, you can't argue with the facts. He's a good singer. So, but now it feels like he will take any gig. He was a shark on the Shark Tank, you guys. Justin Bieber was a shark on the Shark Tank. I was like, wait, what? You trying to be Ashton Kutcher, bro? I was like, hold on. And then he was like, wasn't he one of those dudes who opens the awards on like one of the award shows? Or he did some random thing that I never thought I'd see him do, and I was like, Beeb, is that you? Anyway, don't give Bieber a hard time. He's a millennial, okay? Millennials get a hard time unnecessarily, okay? Used to be easier. Come on, Shiny. While I'm talking about the Biebs, and I'll name it Justin Bieber. You know I will. I will name it Biebs. I will name it Belieber. Make me into a believer. Come on, right here. Make me into a believer. I'll do it. I will name it Belieber so fast. Did you stop spoofing Pokemon Go? If so, why? And what happened to the other major spoofer guy? I never heard what happened to him. He just disappeared. Keep up the good work, by the way. Missing no. Missing no. Hold on. Before I get into the whole story, how long did you watch the other guy? I need to know names. I need to know names, okay? I need to know names. You know why? Because I want this guy to prove that he actually watched. I want him to prove that he actually watched. Because I'm not going to tell the whole story for a casual watcher. Okay? This is reserved for the most hardcore fans. Nah. Nah. The other guy. I don't know. I don't know. Just that part right there. Just that part right there. That one didn't sit right with me. Gotta pay your respects to the legend himself. FSUATL. I think I have it on normal latency today. Let me just make up like 10 words during this stream. I don't know what's going on. I think I do have it on normal latency today. And, yeah, anyway, it takes like 30 seconds for you guys to see what I say and then respond to the comments. So I'm just sitting here waiting forever because the latency is so bad. I set it to low latency. Like, I clicked on the button that says low latency. I think it's on low latency and it's still just, like, having issues. He said, why did you quit playing Pokemon Go? I really should just make a video. I really should just make a video. I get that question so often. And it's not that I don't want people to know the answer. I really should make a video. I probably never will, though. It's not worth it. I'll just tell everybody on stream one by one. Okay, well, I'll tell the short version of the story, okay? Because it's not my business to be telling FSUATL's business. But I don't think he minds too much as long as I don't get into too much detail. I wish he would post this on his channel. I think it'd be worth it. But if you were here for the last like 20 minutes and I've been talking about random stuff, I mentioned that millennials today basically have to delete all their social media when they go out into the world and start applying for jobs, because there could be some random thing on there that somebody sees while they're interviewing for a job, and that one thing makes them think, this guy's a jerk, I don't like him, I'm not going to hire this guy. And that's the thing that keeps you from getting a job that you really want. And that's a very serious concern for young adults going into the workforce today. And on that note, FSUATL was in that exact situation and deleted his entire YouTube channel so that no potential employers would see it during his interview process with a very, very, very elite group that he was hiring for. And he got his dream job. Dream job. Dream job, okay? I'm not kidding with you. The dude got his dream job. He took his nearly 1 million subscriber channel and said, hold my beer, I'm gonna go get my dream job. It just tells you how much more important your career is in colleges than building a big YouTube channel. And I mean, I can't talk too much about my boy's business, but he's doing just fine. Okay, you guys, I check up on him every once in a while. The kid is my son after all, and he's doing just fine, okay? He's doing actually fantastic, and I'm quite proud. So anyway, people are like, but he must have been getting sued by Niantic because he deleted his whole channel. Why would he do that? And it's like, you guys, like, honestly, it's not even that big of a deal to shut your channel down and pursue your career. Even me at my age basically did the same thing. And I will add, I was inspired by your boy FSUATL. That was a very inspiring thing that he did. It was a very classy move, you know? He's like, let me just delete my channel real quick. I was like, seriously, dude? Like, I actually recommended for him not to do it, but he was like, yeah. I was like, okay, dude, okay, that's on you. That's on you. Do you have a Twitch, Jonno? Yeah, I have a Twitch. Yeah, I don't like it when people mention it, though, okay, bro? Oh, I'm spilling my coffee. Come on, man. Come on. Alright, yeah, I just have a little Twitch. Can't even drink my coffee anymore. Got me twitching. You have a Twitch, Jonno? Man, why people always gotta mention my Twitch, though? That's messed up. That's messed up. I bet that there's like actually like 10 people on the stream who believe me. I bet there's actually like, I bet actually like a third of the people believe me right now. They're like, oh man, like Jonno's got a Twitch. I never knew that about him. Like, poor Jonno, he's just poor twitching fool over here. Like, dang. Jenny believed it! No, Jenny, come on! Jenny! Jenny, you're too smart for that. She's gotta be joking. She's gotta be joking. Because of the caffeine. I got a Twitch because of the caffeine. I know she's joking. I know she's joking. She's pulling my chain. Jenny's, she makes some funny jokes sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, oh, she used to mess with the mods. She used to really mess with the mods. Oh, she would get under the mod skin so bad. And like, she would do it in this way that I was like, Jenny's smart. Jenny's getting them right now, and they don't even know that they're getting got right now. No, she's messing with me. She better be. This fool said, do you have a Twitch? And I was like, Yeah, man. And I played it all cool, like I was super serious about it too. Oh man, that was the one. That was the one. That might be the funniest thing I've done all year. Just right there, all year. That's the bar. That's the bar. Can we get funnier than that one though? We'll see. We got all year to find out. We'll see. Oh man, I need to do like a comedy highlight reel at the end of the year. Funniest moments. We need like a comedy highlight reel. Somebody leave timestamps. Those timestamps are actually critically useful. I mean, like, invaluable. Those timestamps are incredible. All kinds of funny moments buried in the streams. Buried. I mean, literally buried. Never to be seen again, aside from the random people who watch the stream replay the next day. I love those people. To all the people who watch the stream replay the next day, I don't know why you do it, but I love you. You guys are great. There's people who watch my stream replay the day after I stream. They just like my stream that much. It doesn't even have to be live. They still watch it. I just think that that is... Wow! Thank you. That gets me hyped right there. That gets me hyped. Sometimes when I don't feel like streaming, I'm like, Jonno, there's people who watch your stream the day after you stream it when you're not even live because they can't watch during the time zone that you stream in. Do it for those people. And I'm like, all right, I'm doing it tonight. I'm doing it for those people. That hypes me up. Trying to catch up after all this time. Why are you upset if he's doing so well? When did I say I was upset? When did I say I was upset? I said I'm so proud of him. What? This dude is like, oh my goodness. Is this dude a secret hater? He's like, what are you so upset about, bro? Why are you mad? Why are you so mad at FSU ATL? I don't know. Hold on, no. Did anybody else interpret that I was upset at FSU ATL for his success? I was not trying to give that impression. If that's what I was laying down, I truly apologize. That's definitely not what I was trying to lay down. I don't know what I said. It's okay though. It's okay. He's got his honest questions. It's okay. He's got his honest questions. There's been many videos that answer these questions over the years. These are like solid 2-year-old questions that people know the answers to. But it's okay. I don't mind. Because if it was me, I would probably wonder too. Alright? If it was me and I wasn't in the loop and I didn't know everybody, and I didn't watch every stream and watch every video, and some of the videos have been taken down, they don't even exist anymore, you can't even watch them, you know? It's like, how would you know? There's no way to know. I'm like the historian. I'm like the Pokemon Go historian. I'm sitting here carrying all the Pokemon Go knowledge. I know 2016 launch. 2017, first shiny Pokemon. 2017, they steal the name of the extravaganza event from my egg hatching series. Don't worry about it. I just take it as a sign of respect because obviously they're watching my channel. Okay, 2017 Pokemon Go Fest. Okay, we'll skip over 2017. 2018. Finally get some feature updates in the game. Finally, but they still don't add Pokestops. 2019, finally get some PvP and battling in the game, but they still don't add Pokestops. 2020, pandemic. Milk the audience for as much money as you possibly can. Still don't add Pokestops. Why won't they add Pokestops? Why? Why? I'm like the historian. I'm like the Pokemon Go historian. Right up here, I carry all the knowledge of Pokemon Go. Professor Jonno. I know. I'm gonna be featured in the game. Professor Jonno. I'm gonna be Professor Weeping Willow. I'm a variation on Professor Willow because you guys know I'm such a Gen 1er. But I'm gonna be Professor Weeping Willow. Okay. I'm Professor Weeping Willow. I'm weeping because of how dirty Niantic played me. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. They played me just as dirty as I deserved. And we all know it. I'm weeping because I miss Pokemon Go. No, I'm kidding. Why am I Professor Weeping Willow? I'm weeping because Sword and Shield was actually kind of a disappointment. That's what makes me weep. Because I actually just want to go back to Kanto forever. Professor Weeping Willow. I like the sound of that. It's like his arch nemesis. It's like his bizarro alter ego. Professor Willow. Sorry I misinterpreted you with all the twitching. I'm not a secret hater, my bad. No worries, no worries, my bad, because I feel like I'm calling you out now and I shouldn't call you out. He's just asking totally honest questions. No reason to make him feel bad for it. Maybe there's other people who wondered too, but they didn't want to ask. But no, I do check up on my boy every once in a while. He is my son after all. And I do check up on him. Actually, he texted me the other day and he was like telling me about different job considerations that he was considering. And he was asking me about one of the cities that he was considering. Because, you know, he knows that I know about that city in particular. And he was like, what's up with this city? And I was like, well, I'll tell you exactly what's up with this city, okay? This is the best thing about it. This is what your life would look like if you lived here. And this is the worst thing about it. And, you know, I think I helped him make his decision, that's for sure. I definitely think I helped him make his decision. You know, gotta help out the boy. Gotta give him my very honest opinion. Let him know what I think. So, you know, I know a lot of stuff. He trusts me on my opinion for certain things. He was checking with me on... Actually, he was checking with me on a pretty big life decision, you know? Honestly, I felt pretty good. I was like, that's cool. He actually thought to ask me. So, but I mean, it's a city that I know a lot about. So, I mean, it was smart to ask me, of course. But it was cool that he thought of me. He texted me. We were going back and forth a little bit. It's a big time difference between California and Florida. So it is a little bit hard to hit the time sometimes. Sometimes our conversations just fall off because it's late where he is. And it's no big deal. I mean, we don't have a lot to talk about anyway. He doesn't do YouTube anymore. Sometimes he checks up on me, see how my YouTube's going, whatnot. He'll come in the chat. You guys see him in the chat here and there. Good dude, very good dude. Always been a good friend to the channel. Always been a good friend to me. Unlike any of the other Pokemon YouTubers. But yeah, cool dude. Very cool dude. Always got love for that dude. Let's see. Let's see. Just checking my notifications real quick because my phone's always going off with too many notifications. Oh man, this hunt is crazy. But yeah, he's good. He's good, you guys. I'm good too. Honestly, me and him, like, he is such an inspiration to me. A lot of the stuff I was doing on my channel, he was already doing on his channel, and what I started doing was just a slight variation of what he was doing. I just kind of refined it just a slight little bit, and is very successful. And you know, he's just a cool dude. He was always cool about it. He didn't care that I kind of bite his style a little bit. In the Pokemon Go community, we all kind of had to bite each other's style because we're all playing the same game and playing the same updates and hunting the same shinies every time because the game was always giving everybody the same stuff at the same time. So it was just kind of a natural flow. He was cool about it. And plus, I was very active on his stream and I donated a lot. So he knew I was a fan. You know, like, I wasn't a fake fan. I was actually a real fan. And I'm still a fan. I wish he would come back. I wish truly he would come back. I beg him every time I talk to him. I literally, every single time I talk to him, I'm like, dude, you please come back. Just come back and do anything, you know? Just come back and talk and just talk, you know, and people will watch, I swear. But you know, he ain't about that life. He ain't about that life. He, you know, I can't talk too much about many reasons why I think he hasn't come back, but maybe he will. You know, maybe there's a time and a place where he will. So I would look forward to that time. That's all I would offer you guys. I would look for he has offered to me interest in coming back, and I think if the right opportunity were to float in front of him, then he would come back. So I continue to tell him about games that I think are gonna hit. I continue to tell him about games that are coming out that I think are you know, worth checking out, which is basically nothing because there's pretty much nothing. But I think Pokemon Unite is gonna hit. I think that one's gonna be fun. So maybe we can get him enticed with the action, some actual Pokemon action. That'd be sweet. I think that Pokemon Unite is going to straight up copy the format of Super Smash Brothers, where they start with a certain number of characters, you can unlock more characters, and then slowly throughout time they keep on adding a few more characters at a time, and people get really hyped when they add new characters into the game. And I think, and plus the new characters will add different metas, and that's how those kind of games play. That's how those kind of games always play. And then, I mean, essentially they've got like 600 different Pokemon they can add in, so they can keep on putting in Pokemon with no issues. They've got an endless slew of characters, basically, you know, with all kinds of different storylines. So, I do believe that that game is going to take off. I do believe that game has some legs under it, and I don't know, who knows, maybe we can convince FSU to come play with us a little bit. We'll see what happens. Get to sleep for 2 hours and 30 minutes. There you go. Alright, good luck. Get that sleep. I'm happy the game starts with Greninja. Yeah, they're smart to go with some of the most famous Pokemon from the anime. Some of Ash's Pokemon. They got Charizard in there. They got Pikachu in there. They got... Is Zoroark? Or am I saying it right? Zero-Aura? Is Zero-Aura an Ash Pokemon? You got Greninja, Ash Pokemon. I forget who else is in there. Does Ash have a Venusaur? But yeah, I mean, the game looks fun. It's not out yet. My copyright strike is eventually going to expire. Did my copyright strike finally expire? That was making me so mad. Did it finally expire? Do I still have the strike? I think it finally did expire. Oh, I've got my thing zoomed in right now. I'm pretty sure my strike finally expired. Thank goodness. That was making me so mad. Got a strike for stupid video that I posted. Ash has Bulbasaur. I thought he did. I love how you guys try to game the shiny commands. And it always doesn't work. There's only one way to game it. And otherwise it just gives you 0. I'm sitting with like the worst posture. I shouldn't do that. You guys know that cool monitor that I got, that I did the review on in my studio video? You guys know what I'm talking about. I got that cool monitor from a company on Amazon. They sent me that that display device. Well, I ended up giving it to wifey. She's using it to plug in her phone and do workouts on YouTube. So it's bigger, so she can see the screen, you know, better. And it has a speaker built in, so good for workouts. Hey, there we go. There we go. Found a use for it. I told wifey she could have it if she's got any use for it. I didn't have a particular use for it. It's just a free thing that I got. I don't say no to free things if they're particularly good and if it doesn't look like a scam. So yeah, I gave it to her. She's gonna work out on it. Pretty cool. I'm just glad she has a use for it because I didn't really have much use for it, and I was like, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this thing. But she seems to like it so far. She started her workout today just to learn how it works and all that, and it went pretty well. The reason why Ash always loses, besides Sun and Moon and Orange League, is because he never evolves his Pokemon. Only Charizard, Sceptile, and Greninja. I mean, that's a lot of evolved Pokemon. Charizard's a beast. Sceptile is a beast. Greninja is a beast. And he has Charizard, like, from Season 1, even though it won't listen to him right away, but he finally does get it to listen to him, so it's like, I don't know, Jake. I don't know, those are some good Pokemon. So you think he loses because he won't evolve Pikachu? Then how do you explain Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu? You can beat the whole game with just a Pikachu. I don't know, it's not adding up, Jake. I'm roasting Jake because his Pokemon logic is impeccable, so I like to poke holes in it. Because then he'll be like, what? I'm just messing with him. I'm just messing with Jake. Greninja's pretty strong though, I mean, honestly. Okay, we gotta do another reset. I feel like I missed a reset tonight. Do you guys think I missed a reset tonight? Does anybody think I did? I've been trying to stay on top of it. I mean, he only uses Charizard, then he has Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Pikachu, Pidgeotto, Butterfree during Season 1. I mean, are you saying that he's essentially as weak as the Bug Catcher kid? Because he refuses to... Or he's essentially as weak as a camper? As Camper Dean? Then he literally had Sceptile as his only evolved Pokemon besides Swellow. I don't understand why Ash spends so much time catching common Pokemon. Like, why does he even have a Swellow? You'd never catch me using a Swellow. And also, Ash gets to carry his Pokemon into the next season. However, do any regular Pokemon trainers get to carry their Pokemon into the next season? Into the next Pokemon game? Technically, yes, because you can trade. And you can trade them up if you bought all of the wires and equipment and things like that. Sure. But, I mean, most people aren't realistically going to do that. Come on. Ash, gotta catch them all. Also, Ash leaves the region after catching 4 common Pokemon. I mean, honestly though, that's fact. That's fact. Ash, we gotta complete this Pokedex that we got from Professor Oak. Also, Ash, I got 4 Pokemon, I'm good. Is there another region nearby? I don't know, man. The problem with X and Y is he had like 3 flying types and his entire team was weak to the same types. I mean, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. But every time he came up against ground Pokemon, he was smacking them! Think about it. Did we get no shine off of that, you guys? Did we just pull no shine? Is that what I just saw? No shine? Dude, my zombie fingers are still like, they're like razor blades. I keep trying to like rub my eye and then I'm like razor blading my eye with this zombie like dried up skin. Greninja, Howlucha, Talonflame, weak to electric. Goodra, Noivern, weak to dragon and fairy. Noivern and Talonflame, weak to rock. Oh my goodness! And I was led all this time to believe that Ash is a master trainer. It's like it's an entire cartoon series of how not to play the game. How does he even earn any badges? Cause it's, you know how he earns his anime badges, you guys? You know how? I'll tell you how. Anime speed lines. That's it. That's it. That's all you need. He's just like, Pikachu, I choose you. You. And then Pikachu comes out and he's like, Pika, Pika. And then the anime speed lines come in from around the side. And Pikachu is just like, Thunder Shock! And even though it's a ground type Pokemon, they're like, critical hit! Knock him out! And that's it, it's over. People are like, how? Anime speed lines. Every time. Every time. If I use anime speed lines in real life, will I get badges too? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Hold on, you guys. This is how we're gonna get the shiny. Hold on. It's how we're gonna get the shiny. I should have known. I should have known. What was I thinking? We just needed anime speed lines, you guys. Okay, we just need anime speed lines. Okay. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go, you guys. It's all we needed was anime speed lines. Okay, I just didn't know. I just forgot. The way to get the shiny, the only way. You just gotta have anime speed lines. Works every time. Okay, next one's a shiny, guaranteed. Next one's a shiny. Guaranteed. Here we go. Get ready for your shiny one. Anime speed lines! Okay, here we go. Kabuto. It's not shiny. What? I thought anime speed lines. I thought it works every time. I thought it works every time. Oh, come on. Come on. Hold on. Second tries the charm. Second tries the charm. Anime speed lines. Come on. You got a Kabuto from the doctor. Anime speed lines. Nani? Come on. Okay, it's because the anime speed lines. It's because I didn't use them right, you guys. I didn't use them right. Hold on. Okay, hold on. It's only supposed to go. It's only supposed to go right here. Okay, now we got it. Now we got it, you guys. Now we got it. Okay, anime speed lines. Okay, anime speed lines for sure. No. That's not how it. That's not real. Oh, come on. More speed lines. Actually, when I use those speed lines, I do a color overlay and make them white in Photoshop. I have those on hand for Photoshop in case I ever need them, which I don't really because I don't use them that much. But yeah, I do color overlay and make them white instead of black because they're more effective that way. Alright, let's keep on snacking. It's the only way to get the shiny. Hold on. Poke Guitarist Jake just said Ash cheated. Hold on, he cheated? Yo, did he cheat on purpose or did he cheat on accident? For real? Yo, Ebot! Ebot 300! Maybe you need to be speedy for the speed lines to work. I think that's it. I think that's it. We gotta spin around. We gotta get speedy. Alright, speed lines. Speed lines coming out of nowhere. Come on. I think he cheated on accident. See, that's the thing. Like, if I look over during my chemistry test at my partner's paper and I take their answers, I'm cheating. Okay, but if my Pokemon starts a fire and the fire makes smoke and the smoke just happens to set off the fire alarm and results in the battle ending in a victory for me, it's like, was my intent to cheat the battle? Ash hacking in all his Pokemon and giving them perfect IVs. Basically, I mean, because how? You can't explain a lot of the series. You can't explain a lot of those battles. Some of those battles is like, okay, I get it, Ash, you're the underdog, but like, this defies logic. You know, like, you have to live in a world of logic. Everyone has to live in a world of logic. Your Ash's life defies logic. My zombie fingers are falling apart. That's great. Jesse and James are low-ranked Team Rocket members? No way. I always see them, like, they have deep clearance in Giovanni's lair. They're, like, right before the entrance to Giovanni. No way. Why would they be so deep in the lair if they didn't have that clearance? I don't know, man. Jake out here with these, like, pseudo facts. I'm like, I don't know about these facts, Jake. Ash was handed 4 badges. That's true. That's true. That's a fact, though. I mean, what are they teaching the children? Honestly. How can they sleep at night with these morals? I'm gonna change my channel name to Boomer Jonno. I'm the boomer of millennials. Boomer Jonno. We don't need to be Jonno Plays anymore. Everybody knows I play. I've been playing this long. Everybody knows. Boomer Jonno. Jonno, what do you want to talk about tonight, bro? It's your live stream, man. You can talk about anything you want. Alright, you guys. I'm going to tell you this story. Back in the day, we used to have these floppy disks. We played a game called Oregon Trail. Gonna spend the next 2 hours talking about Oregon Trail. Boomer Jonno. John Connor Plays? Oh, dude, we need to get John Connor Plays. Dude, I wish I had a good voice mod for John Connor. Where's my John Connor voice mod? Dude, what do we got for John Connor voice mod? It's my John Connor voice mode. I have the worst singing key.
This is my John Connor voice.
No, 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 no. No. We'll have to find a John Connor voice. I need to watch Terminator so I can get John Connor quotes. That's the thing. Now, see, this is the John Connor voice. Shawty, yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't trust those robots, they're gonna kill you. And plus the one, he came from the future. He's gonna get you unless you get in first. Oh, shawty, John Connor. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Going off on my John Connor. Going off on my John Connor vibes. Shawty. Oh yeah, you gotta hit that auto tune. You gotta hit the auto tune. It's just like, it's just right there. It's right there. It's like right in the pocket. Right in the pocket. Just slide right into that pocket. Oh yeah. I actually can't hear like what you, like I'm singing, but I can't hear, like I have no idea what it sounds like, so I don't even know if I'm like in the pocket. So I'm just assuming I'm in the pocket, okay? We're just gonna ride on the assumption that I was right in the pocket, okay? There's a little bit of lint in the pocket. How did I know? Because I was in the pocket. Okay? I found approximately 12 cents in the pocket while I was in there. Don't trust the robots. I was almost falling asleep, but Jonno's singing woke me up because it was the voice of angels, right? It was the voice of angels singing, and you were like, Heaven, is that you? Have you opened up for the voice of angels to sing down upon me? Oh wait, I just left Jonno's stream playing. Never mind. Sweet dreams. Let me just sing you to sleep with my lullaby. Hold on, I'll just get my lullaby voice. Okay. It's a lullaby, but I'm still working on the lyrics, okay? So you're just gonna have to bear with me on that one. Okay? It's a lullaby, but the lyrics aren't solid. So any recommendations on how I can improve those lyrics, I'll definitely take them. Let's see, 84. Oh, we gotta keep on going. We gotta keep on going, you guys. We gotta keep on going. Why did I close it? I don't have to close it. I just wasted 2 clicks. I just wasted 2 clicks. King Moose really wants me to read his meme. King Moose knows every Pokemon meme. It's funnier if you actually have the meme like present though, you know, like the visual, like the Pokemon like meme. Just the text is okay. Just the text is fine. I read it the first 2 times that he posted it. He wants me to read it out loud. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not as funny when you read it out loud as when you meme it, you know? It's funniest will be the meme. I should just look up Mewtwo Metapod meme. I'm gonna find it. It's gonna be right there. I mean, let's just go see Mewtwo Metapod meme. Mewtwo Metapod meme. Dude, there's already memes. There's already memes. Some of these are funny. That meme doesn't exist. At least it doesn't come up. At least it doesn't come up right away. If you search Metapod meme, some of them are funny. Alright. Why did I let the intro play? I wasn't sitting here trying to let the intro play. Why did I do that? He's playing Let's Go Eevee. See, this is what happens when you show up late for the stream. You miss my monologue. You miss my intro. You miss all of the intro hype. People who come at the end of the stream, they miss all the hype, okay? I'm basically like half asleep by the end of the stream most nights, okay? People who come in the middle of the stream, you guys get some hype. You guys get a lot of hype. But people who come at the beginning of the stream, they get the hype that is like no other hype. They get the intro hype. They get the monologue hype. They get the Jonno talks about the random stuff that he's been waiting to talk about all day hype. They get the whatever day it is today hype. Oh my goodness. It's the hype. You cannot put a number expression on this hype. The number for this hype is infinity hype. It is that much hype. And yes, you do miss very important critical details of what the heck I'm doing. And why the heck I'm doing it. Why, what am I, why, what, where, when, how, who, what am I doing on this little video right here? Why am I playing Let's Go Eevee? Anybody remember? Now Jonno's gonna get his video claimed because the music played. The music that played is owned by whoever owns the music, okay? Right? Right? Okay, then somebody goes and claims me on the music. The person or entity that claimed me on the music is not the person or entity that owns the music. It is an erroneous claim. They're lying. They're saying, I own this music. Give me free money. And you know what I say to them? No! You cannot have my free money. I contested that claim and they released it. You know why? Because I said I vigorously protect my, what's the word that I used? My content portfolio. I might have used a different word, but words to that effect. I vigorously protect my content portfolio. All the content that I have created on my channel is my content. And anything that I can use under fair use, like video game music, I can use that under fair use. The entity that claimed me was not the entity that actually owned it. I contested it, they released the claim because they knew I was right. Can't be claiming me on that song. They better not claim me again. Anyway, they probably got taken out of the system, you know what I mean? That particular song is not supposed to flag. It's not supposed to. They're not like Final Fantasy where they flag all the music on the game, you know, or people would have been getting flagged from like early on. So yeah, that just came out of nowhere. It was fake. It was fake, I knew it. It was fake and I knew it. I'm still sipping coffee, you guys. It's kind of late. I'm still sipping coffee. I should probably stop sipping coffee and start sipping water. Alright, I'm officially putting the coffee away, even though there's a little bit left. We'll switch over to water. As long as I don't switch over to hot chips. I've been craving hot chips. I don't know why. Do you guys ever, like, what's the deal with hot food? You ever eat super hot food and it burns your mouth like so bad that you cry? And then the next time you're like, you know, I want to eat some more of that hot food again. I don't know what it is. Happens to me all the time. The shiny hype at the end is unmatched. It's so true. It's so true. Yeah, it's so true, man. The shiny hype at the end is gonna be so worth it. I can't go night after night after night and not get this thing, you know? Like, we really need to lock this down. Yeah, Jake, I always try quick ball right out of the gate. If it's a shiny I really need to get, I always try quick ball right out of the gate, unless I'm just like doing a particular ball hunt on that shiny. But Yeah, quick ball seems like the way to go just to try. Can it like run? Can it just run away? I don't think they can, right? Threw a quick ball and it broke out. Oh, no worries, no worries. I should have known. I should have known that. A Poke Pro like Jake, of course he did. I don't know why, I just get the shiny feeling every time I'm shiny hunting. Maybe it's because 56 days is a lot of days and you just think you'd get it after a while. Caught it in a dusk ball, but was it dusk? I caught it in a dusk ball, but it was noon. I don't know, I get the shiny feeling every night now. I'm just like, this is the one. How could it possibly go another night? You know, you get to that point where you're like, it's gotta be this one, right? I mean, what are we gonna do? 13,000? We can't. What are we gonna do? 15,000? 20,000? I mean, I don't know. Like, this is insane. It's gotta be. It's gotta be just like right around the corner. I mean, statistically, we're just like about to stumble onto it. But obviously, statistics. I mean, every single time I click this thing, it's 1 in 4,096 chances. There's no change on that. It's gonna be 1 in 4,096 chances every time. You're doing shiny Krabby hunt? It took me 3 hours to get Krabby the other night. Let's see. Nothing shining for 2 days. Watching the Kabuto hunt has me hyped. There you go. I guarantee you'll get Krabby before me. The number one thing is stop catching the Krabbies. Stop catching them. Go over by the power plant. Get your 31 Krabby combo, and then don't catch anything else. And don't touch Chansey. And every once in a while, you can leave the route and come right back, and it'll reset the whole route and respawn all the Pokemon. That's kind of helpful too. But yeah, it took me about 2-3 hours of doing that to get one the other night. That was fun. And Krabby is done. I got shiny Krabby. Shiny Krabbies when I first joined the stream. That's cool. Yeah, I need to do more shiny hunts in this game. I might have to go and hunt the shiny legendary birds or something like that in my Let's Go Eevee and then pass them over to my Sword and Shield. Because it's like, I just need to do more legendary hunts. I need to do more like fun hunts in this game because I just love this game so much. It's been so much fun, and it'd be good to like go do Dragonair. Just for fun. Go grab another Dragonair, or go do like just anything, you know, just any hunt. Like go do Lapras or something. Just go do something crazy. I really want to go do Gyarados again. So I think I am gonna do like my top 10 like ultra rare shiny hunts like over again. I think I'm just gonna re-hunt them, and then like I don't know, just do it. Just do it for fun. I might do it. I'm considering it. Just as a celebration of this game and how good it was. Just to go do some of my favorite shiny hunts over again. Chilling at the bottom of the grass by the cave / power plant. There you go. That's it, man. That's it. You should do a Minecraft Let's Play. I've considered it. If there was a good version of Minecraft, like a Minecraft VR or something that I really wanted to do, I would totally do it. I would. I was thinking about getting the latest VR equipment so I could play the VR Pokemon game that's pretty good. It's a fan-made VR Pokemon game. I feel like I'm really missing out. That could be a really good game to throw some time at, but honestly, time is the number one thing I don't have, so. But I could play it in, I could play it on a live stream, you know? It wouldn't be that big of a deal to play a live stream. So, I don't know. Much to consider. It's like, if I'm really going to start a series, what series should I start? And obviously I would like to do a shiny living dex. And a shiny living dex, I'm like, well, which game could I do a shiny living dex in? That's pretty much where I start from. I don't think I could do it in the VR game because they have more than just Generation 1 Pokemon in there. I don't think I could do it in Pixelmon because they have more than just Generation 1 Pokemon. I don't think I could do it in any other games because there's no other game out that has any particular shiny living dex that's good, like Sword and Shield. You can't really do a shiny living dex in that game unless you want to spend like 5 years on it. So it's like, dude, Quest. I mean, Quest is still the most viable free game on the Switch and on the on mobile. It's free. Free for Switch and mobile. And free means it's popular. You know what I mean? Like, free always means popular. Free means it's going to be one of the top games. Because there's a whole lot of people who think that free is a really good price. Oops, I don't have to do that step. I keep forgetting I don't have to do that step. Jonno, did you know they are shutting down Minecraft Earth? I did see that. I did see that. I think that that game was extremely unsuccessful. I did not enjoy that game. And you know what's crazy is I loved all the characters, the Moo Bloom, all the fun stuff that they did, all the creativity. I loved it. But nothing could make me want to play that boring game. It was so awful. And I would go out and try to do the little adventures and stuff like that. And I never finished one single one of those adventures. I never finished one single one of any of those things. I could never see my screen. I could never see down below. The angle was wrong. I never had the right equipment. There was always something wrong where I could never quite get anything done in that game. And it's not like I didn't play very much. I played a little bit, but it just was like unintuitive and not fun. And it doesn't surprise me that it's going away. It doesn't surprise me one bit. Because it just, I mean, there was so much creativity. It was such an interesting concept. But like the execution just was not fun or interesting in any way. It just wasn't. So yeah. But you know what I realized? I'm not that much of a builder in Minecraft. You know? I'm just not that much of a builder in Minecraft. I'm not like I don't get really juiced on building. And Minecraft is all about building, and like there's sometimes I'll get really juiced on building, and I know what I want to build, and I go in and I build it, and you know, like that's fine with me. I get really juiced on that. But like having like a big concept vision and then executing it, I get really stuck on that for some reason. Sometimes it's overwhelming. So yeah, I'm just not as much of a builder. Like I see people who are like way better builders than me. I have Pokemon Quest. It's fun. I got a few shinies on my cousin's account before I downloaded it for myself. Yeah, I was thinking about doing shiny living dex on that game for a while, but I've really been trying to wind down this shiny living dex. I don't want to start a new one when I haven't finished one. And I mean, you guys have seen me. I've been working my butt off trying to get this shiny living dex done. You guys have seen me for 56 days working on this particular shiny hunt, and I just can't get it. I just can't get it done. So, yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of time. I'm getting close to done with this one. I only have a few Pokemon left, and I'm absolutely done with shiny living dex. And once I get those couple, it's just like 2 or 3 Pokemon left. Once I get them, shiny living dex is done. I'll do some celebratory content. We'll probably start a series where I start to work on master trainers and defeat all the master trainers and become a master Pokemon trainer myself. And I can finally claim the title of Master Pokemon Trainer. And, you know, we'll do some fun stuff like that. That'll be kind of a never-ending series that allows us to play this game for eternity, basically, because I never want to stop. But after that, we will start the Shiny Living Dex series. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to do the Nuzlocke on a live stream. In fact, I am sure. I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, it makes me feel good when I say it and when I think about doing it, and I'm like, then that's what we're gonna do. We'll do the Pokemon Quest Nuzlocke. I'll do it similar to how I'm doing the current Nuzlocke, which is like an episode a week, maybe a couple episodes in a row, but not like a straight through series where we can still play Pokemon Sword and Shield, and we can still play, you know, anything else that comes up along the way. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that series live. I think that'll be cool. Are we still naming shiny Kabuto Pain? Yeah. Unless I get it right after I talk about Justin Bieber, and then I'm gonna name it Believe. I'm gonna name it Believe in the Pain. Come on, dude. I just want to throw so many hours at this. I just want to go and go and go and go and go and have the shiny just like pop, and I'll be like, yes, I grinded and I did like the longest streams I could possibly do, and we got the shiny. And I've been doing that. I've been going every night. I've been hard with that mindset, like really, really determined. Probably about like 3 weeks ago, I don't know, you guys probably remember better than me, some time ago, it just hit me like, this isn't gonna happen until we make it happen. And I just started grinding really hard on this and put all my priorities to the side as far as stuff I want to do with the channel, especially because Crown Tundra kind of, you know, burned out a little bit. I think people are starting to kind of get burned out on, you know, like it was really, really, really hyped there for a minute. It's a little bit lower. It's not lowest, but it's a little bit lower, you know. And I'm still hyped about Crown Tundra. I still want to do a bunch of Dynamax adventures. So we're going to do that. We got, I think that's pretty much our Friday content. Pretty much every Friday, I think I'm going to guarantee do Dynamax adventures. It's just lit. It's just a lit way to close out the week, and I don't have to think too hard about it. So I do like that as far as scheduling goes. But, yeah, I think we're going to work in the Pokemon Quest Nuzlocke, which is just so I can beat the game. I have to beat the game, get to the end of the game, so I can shiny hunt everything else along the way. Yeah, Jenny, Justin Bieber is not a pain. That's why if I talk about Justin Bieber, I'm going to name it Belieber. And if I don't, then I'm going to name it Pain. They got to stay in their own lanes. That's true. That's true. Justin Bieber is only a pain to his monkey that he gave up. That's one sad monkey. Imagine, he could have been Justin Bieber's monkey. This hunt, driving me crazy. Driving me nuts. Jenny said no. Alright, well if Jenny said no, she's my only chatter, so I pretty much have to do what she says. She's in charge of the chat as long as nobody else is out there. It's just me and you, Jenny. Jenny says no. Okay, okay. I'll have to respect her wishes. Oh my goodness. Just give me the shiny, dude. Watch me get it on my Eevee account and then transfer it over. Oh my goodness. With my one fossil on my Eevee account, if I get it. Yo, King Moose is still here. What's up, King Moose? King Moose, newest member. Bonnie Brew, what's up, Bonnie? Yo, Bonnie, that's what's up. Hey, glad to see you, Bonnie. Lurking while shiny hunting. That works. That works. That works. Shout out to Andrew Gaming Channel. Hey, bro. All of my official channel members get perks like having Pokeballs next to their name based on how long they've been a member. So that's one of the YouTube perks for being an official member. I'm lurking. I'm hunting Registeel with a charm 9,722 and playing Final Fantasy VIII. I'm at Dalit. in Final Fantasy VIII now. Dude, you're playing Arna. Nice. I love how many people are playing along with the Final Fantasy VIII series. Just don't forget to go to the card lady and change your rules, you know, and like try to abolish certain rules. I'm not sure even how it works or what you can do. But yeah, just man, don't forget. You guys, wifey was cleaning the dishwasher. I feel so bad for her. I should have told her don't do it, I'll do it. She knows I would do it. I don't know why she would. She must have just been feeling inspired to clean, but that's pretty bad. Azur heard the FF8 talk. How long do you have to be a member to get the Master Ball? It's a year, bro. It's a year. That's why I have the $2.99 membership option. So if people really want to get there, it doesn't have to cost them an arm and a leg. So I offered the lowest amount that YouTube would offer, which is $2.99, which is, or no, it's $1.99. It's $1.99. I mean, honestly, that's not very much. You know, I mean, it's not like you get so much for it either. You get a bunch of perks. You get access to my limited exclusive Discord chat, which is where we all hang out and chat off stream, and I talk with the members about what content I'm gonna do and stuff like that. And we just talk about our lives. A lot of times we just talk about our lives. We try not to talk about too much politics, but sometimes we end up a little tiny bit, like when crazy stuff is happening all over the country that is like unavoidable to some extent. But yeah, we do chat in there quite a bit. That's one of the big perks of being a member. $2 make you holla. Support the Jonno channel. Support the content that you love. 6 months to get the Cherish Ball like Jenny has. 1 year to be a master like PokeGeek with the Master Ball. And if you're a real legend, then you might just make it to 2 years and get the legendary luxury ball like your boy Azure Shade right there. I'm just saying. There's not too many out there like that. There's not too many legends that you find in a luxury ball out there chilling on the Jonno stream, but you will find one. Azure Shade rocking with me every night. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. That's a big old thank you. Salute you. Oh no, do we have to do the Final Fantasy VIII salute? I went to the card queen and the rules are now open, random, elemental, and the trade rule is all. Dude, I can't stand that elemental. That one's a big no-no. I always forget how it works. I don't want the computer to have any advantage, basically. Alright guys, I'm gonna go do one more reset on my Eevee game and then I'm done for the night because this has been a little bit of a long one, and I did have to stay up pretty late last night, and I don't want to stay up too late tonight. Yeah, Pokemon plus free equals win. I mean, it's a big deal. If you look back at Magikarp Jump, one of my most popular series on the channel, free Pokemon game. If you look back at Pokemon Go, one of my most, awesome series on the channel, free Pokemon game. So it's just a no-brainer to go back and spend some more time on Pokemon. What's it called? On Pokemon Quest, because it's a free Pokemon game. So it's like, well, logically, I should probably pick it up, and I might be a little late on it, but I do think it's going to be genuinely a blast. So we're going to do it. We're going to do it. The shiny hunting in this game is probably, like, I would say it's 100% amazing, and it's engaging the whole time, and that's what's good about it. It's very engaging. The shiny hunting in that game is also pretty engaging. You want to have a shiny hunting method that's pretty engaging along the way because it keeps you interested, Alright guys, I am out of here. We are at 10,916. We are going to cross the 11,000 mark next stream, you guys. I only have 3 more Pokemon that I need to complete my shiny living dex. That is Goldeen, Omastar, and KABUTOPS. We are at almost 11,000 fossil trades for KABUTOPS, and we're gonna get it. Just not tonight. Alright, you guys, we'll be back next time. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Catch you next time. Alright, good night, everybody. Peace.